Alright, stream is on. We're going for LA Noire. Because my bot hasn't done anything yet, I will actually quickly reset the chat. Why did I? Why is the bot? Why did the bot do that cat face? It's pretty easy. Like, I had the bot open after I opened stream, and this is just to get the bot active in the stream and to just let the bot actually do what he had to do. Because if he's not in the viewer list, then he basically doesn't do anything. Because like I've actually tried it before. Like he wasn't there anymore, and it was just like, nope, it was not working. So from that moment on, I knew that I just had to. I normally just say something as the bot before the stream starts, and this time the stream was already on before I did anything. So, LA Noire. I was playing this yesterday on stream and it was amazing. So I will be playing it today as well, because why not? I really like it. Oh god. So I'm ready for it. Do make sure, no challenge today. So I did the challenge yesterday. Literally, everything went well. The whole challenge was just completed. There was nothing gone wrong, and everything was just perfect. Maybe I'll be with Ryu and Goya in voice today about the visual novel that we're going to make, because that is something important. I will make a panel for the visual novel, or at least a panel that we are going to work on a visual novel. And like, we will eventually change the whole Twitch to be around the visual novel, to be around what we're doing, with, of course, the streams. Like, the Sunday streams and like the YouTube streams will still be going, but we also will be doing the visual novel streams. Because the visual novel streams, like, the making of those visual novels are pretty important. Like, I really want to show everyone that we are doing things like that, and I'm sure it's going to be fun. So, LA Noire. LA Noire. If you count the challenge from yesterday. Because the Noah challenge, or the Noir challenge, because Noah is just another way of saying the name Noir. I will resume where I was. Is this correct? Gee, like, I played this game in 2014, practically, when I was doing the recording thingy. And now I'm like at the Fallen Idol. Yeah, I'm just going to resume where I was, and it's going to be amazing. So, oh yeah, with the silver screen, with the guys that literally had those couple of walls, like those mirrors. We need to go to locations. Okay, we're already here.
Isn't he the cop they've been talking about on the radio? Want another commendation?
Maybe.
Phelps and Bukowski, LAPD. We're investigating the attempted murder of June Ballard and Jessica Hamilton.
Christ.
Hello, how's it going?
Good. How can I help?
Just not work on screen.
Here.
Wait a second.
I got a little soundstage out back.
Lead the way.
Right, I actually already did this, but something is not going right. Like I can't. My big chat is not working, and the chat on screen is not working as well. So give me a second. I probably just need to relaunch this page. Like this is something that I sometimes have to do. $16.50. And it's a browser source. Okay, it's not showing up on the screen that I have. It is showing up on the stream screen. God. Now it's working. So let's jump back into the game, actually. So
you coming? So you coming?
yeah, I'm coming.
Keep him here, Stefan. I'm gonna take a look around.
What's this got to do with me?
Don't try my patience, knucklehead.
This has a lot to do with you because, like, this.
Turn off the lights, Hopgood.
Why would I want to do that?
Humor him.
One-way mirrors. There's a room on the other side.
Well, well. Find a way into that peep den, Phelps. I'll stay here and keep our pervert company.
I need to look at everything again. Like, I've actually already looked at everything in here.
Doping a 15-year-old kid and abusing her in a screen test. What is wrong with these people?
There's this as well. I don't really have to look at this. Oh god, there's something. Oh yeah.
Maybe. No.
Okay.
Can't be that way, Phelps. You couldn't fit a rat through there.
I know, but this is this is like something that works as well. But I know where I need to go for this. That's the whole point. Like, I just know this already.
Jungle Drums, 8th and Francisco. Attention, Mark Bishop.
And also you. Can't do anything with this, I presume. This one is empty.
So what happened to the film of Hamilton's screen test?
There's also you. Nothing. And then there is this. What do you think of this? Yeah, this is something that I figured out like yesterday actually already. Yeah, I've seen those two things now. And there's also this on the floor. You can't do anything with this, but still, for the purpose of you can pick it up, like I picked it up. I do know that I made the wrong choices in here last time. Yeah, pretty much. But like I want to go. I want to try it tomorrow again, because I know I only have about 3 hours left before Mercy starts. Like, I do want to do it for about 3 hours. So.
You ever do any work for Mark Bishop?
Mainly do work for the studios. RKO, Republic, Warner Brothers. So yeah, when Bishop was doing work for a studio, yes.
When did you last see him?
Now I'm doing work for his next picture. Still pre-production though. Haven't seen him around here in a while.
That's a lie.
I know you're lying, Hopgood. Bishop was here, and you know exactly what he was doing and what he left lying around afterwards.
You come in here without a warrant, and now you start throwing your weight around?
We have the empty film
I have a
canister.
drugged-up 15-year-old girl, and you have chloral hydrate in your drinks cabinet. You give me something, or I will break your fucking jaw, Hopgood.
Bishop was here with June Ballard and the girl. A lot of producers and directors use this place. I'm not responsible for what goes on here.
That's the first thing.
McAfee's men are looking for Bishop. We need to find him first. Any idea where he might have gone to ground?
If he really tried to kill McAfee's wife, my advice to him would be to leave town.
You're delivering props to Jungle Drums on 8th Street?
Bishop is using that old rundown wreck of a set. That place is dangerous. But it might be a good spot to hide.
What's
Okay.
the deal with you and June Ballard?
Look, buddy, I make props. I hardly ever meet the talent unless it's something tailor-made for them, like a sword or something.
You and Ballard are blackmailing Bishop. That's why.
Wait a second. Yeah, there's a.
You got nothing on me. My hands are clean on this. I'm about done with you and your
No,
accusations.
for fuck's sake, that was the wrong.
That's all for now, Hopgood. We're taking you in.
I'll probably
Roy Earl, advice. Hold on a moment. This is clearly a vice case. You've been roughing up my informant?
Hopgood is a vice informer?
Yes, he is, Phelps, and a very important one. Look at that mug. Have you been upsetting these two officers, Marlon?
So we just drop it?
You do if you know what's good for you. You need to catch the movie producer before an angry husband does, from what I'm hearing.
I'll be making a full report to the captain, Detective.
You do that, kid. We're all very impressed with you.
Let it slide, Cole. Let's get out of here.
Right.
Detective.
Johnny Goldberg. You work for Mickey C.
That's right, detectives.
You wouldn't happen to know the guys who roughed up Mrs. Bishop earlier today by any chance?
No, not us. We don't do that kind of thing. It's the husband we'd like to talk to.
This is a police matter. You don't want to be taken in for obstruction of justice, do you, boys?
You could try the obstruction rap, but it won't stick. We could beat that.
You've had your 10 cents worth, gentlemen.
Bishop knows how the world works. Mrs. McAfee hits him up for a movie part. Happens every day. But Bishop takes it a step too far and tries to rub out Mrs. McAfee. Naturally, Guy is going to get upset.
What made you think Bishop would be here?
We figure he might be planning a little accident for Hopgood, too. Those two guys have got some unfinished business. You let us know if you find Bishop. Guy McAfee can be a very generous man.
I'm only going to warn you once, gentlemen, to stay out of this. This is a police matter. We will be bringing Mark Bishop into custody.
At least he's polite. Kind of dumb, but polite.
But I'm a lot less polite, you smug son of a bitch. So let me put it in ruder terms that even a pair of blockheads like you might understand. The only reason that you don't have bars on your windows already is because you're small fry. And we don't waste our time on small fry. You stay away from Bishop, and you stay away from me. Is that clear enough for you, asshole? Now run along back to your boss so we can pat you on the head and tell you what good boys you are.
Rip. Right, I need to get my food, so I will probably just alt tab and just take out my webcam with voice and all. So right, so my webcam is going to stay out for a while. Let me quickly tap back into OBS. Right, yeah, voice is working. Because I'm eating at the same moment. So
I don't think they like your little pep talk.
They really don't want anybody getting to Bishop before they do. Lay into his wheel arches. Come on. I can't take the shot from here, Cole.
oh god. Last time it went a lot better.
We need to lose those fools, Phelps. I'll try for the tires. Keep your foot down.
Oh, Jesus. My paint job.
Let's see him chase us now. On to the movie set, Phelps. Let's roll.
Alright, Ryu, have a good dinner.
Christ. When they say working traffic is like watching paint dry.
You know how to piss people off, Bukowski.
Hey, if they're prepared to gun down cops in broad daylight, McAfee really means business.
Seems like we're the only ones who want Bishop alive.
I have a good mind just to let him go work on the son of a bitch. I'm about done putting my life on the line to protect some child molester.
That's our job, unfortunately. They don't get to dole out the justice.
Alright.
You better rent some
I'm not going to run somebody over. Come on. We need to get somewhere.
Take it easy, Phelps. I'd rather get there in one piece.
Nobody's going to get there in one piece.
I don't need this. You're gonna kill someone!
No, I'm not.
There's the slippery bastard now.
No. God damn it!
Mark Bishop, stop! LAPD!
Get him, Phelps. I'll cover the exit.
11K calling KGPL, requesting assistance at 8th and Francisco, the abandoned movie set. My partner is pursuing suspect on foot.
We're trying to
Code
help you,
3,
Bishop.
KGPL.
This is all a big mistake!
We need to get him.
It's us or McAfee's boys. Your choice.
I didn't do anything!
Oh, yes, you did.
Bishop, that's enough.
Get the hell out of here, you goddamn maniac!
Ah, there he is.
Don't make this any harder on yourself, Bishop.
It's June Ballard! What the hell?
Oh, come on.
Hands in the air, Bishop. Move another inch and you're dead.
Mark Bishop, you're under arrest for the attempted murder of June Ballard and the rape and attempted murder of Jessica Hamilton.
All right, I'll come quietly. Just don't kill me. If you found me, then McAfee's goons will too. Oh, we need to get out of here.
All right, but you stay close. Any tricks, and I'll save McAfee's boys the trouble.
Follow me. I know another way out of this place. Christ, detective, they're trying to kill me!
Last chance to back the hell down.
It's this way. Kill them, for God's sake! I don't want to die!
McAfee doesn't make the rules. You hear me?
There's no way out of here. I thought you said you knew where you were going.
We have to jump for it.
LAPD, you're making a big mistake.
Kill a cop.
Come
and
on,
it's the
it's this
electric
way.
chair.
can't hit him from this distance.
Oh my God, they're everywhere.
You're pretty brave for a dead man. Last chance to back the hell down.
Come on, it's this way.
McAfee doesn't make the rules. You hear me?
Real clever, asshole.
LAPD, you're making a big mistake.
Find you.
Is this really the best McAfee's got?
Oh my God, they're everywhere. You have to get me out of here. This is insanity.
Okay.
He's there! Right there! Kill him!
For the love of God, how many are there?
I can't hit him from this distance.
Shit. It really hurts.
You're pretty brave for a dead man.
I don't want to die here.
Damn it.
This is all Ballard's fault.
No, for fuck's sake. Okay.
Last chance to back the hell down.
Come on, it's this way.
McAfee doesn't make the rules. You hear me?
Oh! 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 Oh!
LAPD, you're making a big mistake. Is this really the best McAfee's got?
Put your weapons down and your hands in the air.
Oh, show yourself again.
The statue there. There's a ladder leading to the ground.
Oh my God, they're everywhere.
That works.
Get him over here, I'll cover you! Come on, the cavalry's here!
You have to get me out of here.
Those barrels at the base of the elephant column. They're full of gasoline. Shoot them! Quickly!
This is insanity.
That hurts, right?
Ah! Stay in cover.
For the love of God, how many are there?
That works as well.
Follow me. We need to get him to the car.
Find some cover.
I don't want to die here.
Your move, mister!
Stay in cover.
This is all Ballard's fault.
Get him to the car. I can cover you from here. You're almost there.
Oh shit! I shot at the wrong car with the wrong guys.
Throw down your gun if you like. I'm still gonna ice you. This way!
No, nice. Okay.
Now, this is what I call a result. Mark Bishop, erstwhile film producer and all-around piece of shit, catches a fast ticket to Quentin for statch rape and attempted murder. So he gets to spend the next 15 years playing sissy instead of sticking it to little girls. That is justice with a capital J, Detective Phelps. You developed such a reputation, I'm not going to be able to hold on to you any longer. You're getting promoted. Go on, get your new assignment. It was good working with you, son.
Nice.
Phelps, Bukowski, this your work?
Can I help you, Detective?
Sorry, Cap. Didn't see you there.
Yeah, I'll bet you didn't. This is a traffic case. You need something?
I'm here to buy a drink for the 2 LAPD traffic cops who broke the back of Guy McAfee's private army. You don't have a problem with that, do you, Captain?
Go right ahead.
Get in. I'm buying.
That works. Now we're getting into the homicide things. If I remember
You'll
correctly.
Like this place. A lot of movie people hang out here. You like jazz, Cole? The hopheads love it.
Sure, I guess.
Big bands and swing I can understand, but this bebop palaver? How are you supposed to dance to that? This is Phelps, Leroy. Be nice to him. You'll like this place. They treat you right.
Would you like a table, Roy?
What do you think we want to do? Stand at the bar like
I'll
chumps?
get a table ready for you then.
Don't look so happy to see me, Alphonse. I might get the wrong impression. Cole, this is Alphonse. He's a French Negro from Africa. Can you beat that?
The Congo.
A pleasure to meet you, Alphonse.
Is Elsa singing tonight?
Yes, she is. She has the next set.
Come on, Cole. You can meet Elsa while they're fixing us a table. You'll like her. She's something else.
Maybe another night, Roy. She's pretty beat up about it.
Get your hands off me. Don't ever tell me what to do or what not to do, Alphonse. You got a nice club here. Don't spoil it.
If you will follow me, detectives. Just through the door.
Okay.
Was my only real friend, Harley. We went through it all. He was my only real friend, Harley. We went through it all. He was my only real friend, Harley. We went through it all. He was my only real friend, Harley. We went through it all. He was my only real friend, Harley. We went through it all. He was my only real friend, Harley. We went through it all. He was my only real friend, Harley. We went through it all. He was my only real friend, Harley. We went through it all. He was my only real friend, Harley. We went through it all. He was my only real friend, Harley. We went through it all. He was my only real friend, Harley. We went through it all. He was my only real friend, Harley. We went through it all. He was my only real friend, Harley. We went through it all. He was my only real friend, Harley. We went through it all. He was my only real friend, Harley. You realize what you did to me?
Of course I do.
You have no idea. You said it was construction work.
It was an industrial accident, Elsa. How can I be held responsible?
Elsa, are you going on?
Louis, for God's sake, he was my best friend. The only man who ever loved me without putting his hands on me.
Hi, Elsa. Here's someone I'd like you to meet. Cole Phelps, war hero and crime fighter extraordinaire.
And why would I want to meet another fascist from the LAPD?
Sorry about this, Cole. What an evening I'm having. First a Negro puts his hands on me, and then this. Who do you think you're talking to, you German junkie whore? Don't you ever forget your place with me again. Do you hear me? Evening, Doc. How's business?
Sanguine. Louis, help me here. I'm gonna have to give her something before her performance.
Blow it off, Cole. These artsy-fartsy types always get a little flighty. Meet Dr. Harlan Fontaine, doctor to the stars. Mr. Fix-It to the mental wreckage of Hollywood. So what about that drink, boys?
Rip. We only had less than half the questions correct, but we did find most of the clues. So 6 months later, ooh, the red lipstick murder. Rip.
All right, gentlemen, take your seats. Let's get this over before lunch. Floyd Rose of the Homicide Squad has decided to take early retirement. We will all miss Floyd and the steely edge he brought to his police work. The department has arranged a wee drink at the Galway Arms to quench the mighty thirst a man gets from 25 years of police work. Floyd's departure leaves a place at the top table, and the chief has seen fit to promote Cole Phelps from burglary to the homicide desk. Stand up, Phelps. Take a chair. You're in the major leagues now, Sonny. Rusty Galloway, a fine lawman of the old school, will be taking you under his wing. Your first case is the murder of a woman, found last night and bearing all the signs of the werewolf. Get out to the scene, lads.
Oh, God.
Mouthpiece tore strips off me at the grand jury. Case got thrown out. Now the DA wants my head.
Do you have the address?
It's been all over KGPL. It's off Temple Street, between Belmont and Glendale.
She wants a 5-star goddamn
Well,
wedding. Nikki C pays in a stir of union trouble.
Let's go.
They gotta have it.
You think those Vice boys get any on the side?
Any central unit, car 16.
What happened to Rose?
Parker wants the chief's job. Word is it's either going to be him or Thad Green. So they're both clearing the decks.
So where does that leave you, Galloway?
Leaves me saddled with a chump like you, Phelps. I didn't ask for you, and I don't want you, so keep it to yourself. See if you can learn something about seeing how a real cop operates.
What did he mean by the werewolf?
The Dahlia. The Daily News came out calling him the werewolf killer. The Examiner came up with the Black Dahlia.
We any closer to catching him?
Not a chance. 6 months and hundreds of guys running down leads, and we got nothing.
You don't think this has anything to do with it?
No, I don't. 90% of murders are domestic, Phelps. Some guy gets into a beef with his wife, he takes it too far. This will be the same. But cutting someone in half and leaving them off the sidewalk, that's a one-off.
Why so many women this year?
Because of the war.
Any Central Unit, car 16, Adam reports a possible jumper at 8th and Hope, the Methodist Church. Unit to handle code 2 identify.
Death plunge. Oh god.
I'll do it! So help me God, I'll jump!
You need to get up there. Let me do the talking, Detective. I know a ton of this psychology stuff. You take the back alley and find a way up there.
Come on, Phelps, let's get moving.
You jumping? Make sure you warn me before you do.
I will!
Oh
Wait.
god.
What?
You think this thing can hold you, Rusty?
I'll bring you down with me, Phelps.
This is going to be ripped.
Come on then, Lightfoot.
No offense, but I don't want you splashed on my shoes.
Are you crazy? What are you trying to do?
I remember my first jumper.
This what you wanted?
I can't do it. I'll come quietly, I need some help. Please. You gotta get me some help.
You're a danger to yourself and to others.
There we go. Oh, that's another street crime complete. Oh, we got another intuition point. Nice.
Idiota! There are people here!
I know there are people there. I just don't care. I just want to go to my objective. I want to solve a case. And I know I'm going to solve a case. Because that is my work. Literally going through the streets. Driving to my objectives. That is my case. Just doing things like that.
It's like the war all over again.
It is fucking hot, by the way, at the moment. Like, my back is really sweaty in this shirt. Like, I normally, outside of streams, don't even have a shirt on at the moment.
All units, officer needs help. 211 and shots fired.
Officer needs help. Okay.
Cafe, 391 Broadway. Unit to handle code 3, identify.
I'm already coming. Because this is part of the job. I hope it's close by the way.
Don't need this?
I pretty much changed my direction when I got into there. When I got this objective, but it's fairly close by, I think. Yeah, it's really close now.
All units, officer needs help. 211 and shots fired. 391 Broadway, Mallory's Cafe, 391 Broadway. Unit to handle code 3.
Go to hell, Parker! No way I'm going down without a fight.
Drop the weapon, hands behind your head.
Yeah? Fuck you too!
God damn it, get out.
Put your hands in the air!
He's hiding in the alley.
Give it up, LAPD!
Okay, we're running again.
Don't make me chase you!
Oh my gosh!
That's what I mean. You don't just run from me at that point.
This is Car 11 King. Advise all units that the 211 from Mallory's Cafe is code 4, KGPL.
Roger 11K. All units 211 from Mallory's Cafe is code 4. Repeat, code 4.
Go into the car, let's drive. Let's now do our real objective. And let's get called while we're on our way for another objective. Because that is what has happened. A lot. A very lot. And I don't mind it. I mean, I like it actually. It gives me something extra to work with in between things. Ow. That's a pretty scratch on my car, pretty much. We're actually there.
Crime scene is just up the dirt road, Detective.
Thank you.
How about a scoop for the Examiner, Galloway? You could use some good press.
Another tramp, another message. Is the werewolf back in business, boys?
Do you have a mother, asshole? A sister? How about showing some respect for this poor woman? Let us do our job, and Detective Galloway will give you a statement later.
He's good, Rusty. He even sounds genuine.
That's Phelps, guys. The war hero. Defending the honor of murdered humps.
They're used to it, Phelps. Move it along, guys. You got your pictures, you got your headlines. Now scram.
Right.
Trollman, this your beat?
Yes, sir. Well, part of it. Kids park here, they use it like a lover's lane. It's a working neighborhood. Some trouble, but nothing like this. It's known locally as the Moors.
You were first on the scene?
Yes, Detective.
No one's disturbed the body?
No, sir. We cleared out them vulture reporters so Pinker and the coroner could work. They're waiting to talk to you.
Go house to house and see what you come up with. Cause of death? It could be the head injuries. She has been badly stomped. The cuts are superficial. I'll know for sure in an hour.
Rob.
What caused the blunt force injury to the face?
Could be anything from a baseball bat to a lug wrench. I'll have more details after the autopsy.
Interesting.
Alright, we don't have anything to do with his body anymore.
What does the writing on the victim mean?
BD, like Dahlia, Tex. Your guess is as good as mine. Could be something to it, or it could be the killer's trying to throw you off the scent. Either way, I'll run tests on the lipstick.
Any idea of the time of death?
From the temperature, I'd say after midnight. I'll confirm with you later.
What can you tell me about the shoe prints?
Men's size 8s. Pinker lifted impressions for me to compare back at the lab.
And there's also this, which I don't know if it's really
bag?
irrelevant.
Looks brand new. Can't be the one used on the body.
Okay. I can't use that.
Looks like some kind of puzzle or parlor game.
I can solve that. There we go.
The Bomba Club. Why steal a table lighter?
It is a clue, though.
When we get to the Bomba, a man could die of thirst on a case like this.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
You catch all the good ones, Phelps. I need to get back to it, Phelps.
I can't talk with you, I can't talk with you. I can't talk with anyone. Crime scene. I only have the Bamba Club to go to, so set destination. Welcome back, Rio. I have started on the homicide line, actually.
Calm down.
So I pretty much just have to drive. But yeah, you have missed the body.
My money? A copycat.
We can't rule it out. We need to work the evidence.
You'd love that, wouldn't you? A big head to hang on your wall. The caller of the decade. They've been working evidence on BD case for 6 months and got nicks.
There's a difference, Rusty.
Oh, yeah?
I just started working it today.
Okay, hotshot. What's more likely? The werewolf comes back around, leaving us unknown in a corpse?
He clearly has a thing for power. Power over women. Why not power over the police department as well?
Let me finish, Phelps. A guy opens his mouth again after 6 months of stum. Or some opportunist who's been reading about the BD figures he'll rip off the MO and get himself a freebie.
That's not totally fantastical.
You know, the Examiner and the Daily News might be good at coming up with monikers, but they're terrible for police work. There's a reason we didn't get the son of a bitch after the short murder. It was them, locusts.
Where do you think the werewolf killer is now?
Dead by his own hand, stationed somewhere else with the armed forces. San Quentin, another town, another country, who knows? So, Phelps, I understand you want to turn this into a big case, but it doesn't work like that, all right? A case will come and find you. Can't make it something it ain't, understand?
So you don't think the werewolf has continued to operate in the Los Angeles area?
No chance. We would have found him.
This officer needs help. Bank of America,
okay.
Officer needs help.
Let's turn around.
Olive 211 in progress and shots fired. Unit to handle code 3, identify.
Let's get to this. Jesus, don't stop right in front of me. You fucking dickhead. That was just the worst. Then just to the right here. Oh, sweet Jesus. I didn't hit anything. Oh my god.
Officer needs help. Bank of America, 7th and Olive. Officer needs help. Bank of America, 7th and Olive, a 211 in progress and shots fired. Unit to handle code 3, identify.
What's the situation?
Half a dozen shooters, sir. Cold-blooded sons of bitches. Real professionals.
What do you mean?
Witnesses say they bounced in, aced the guards, and went straight downstairs. Christ knows who they're working for, but whatever's in that vault, they want it bad.
You picked the wrong bank to rob, my friends.
Move it inside. We've got to clear out the bottom floor.
Come on, make a push for the building.
You can keep that, you fucker. Fuck you! Fuck you! Find some cover!
Give me some cover.
Okay, I'm getting somewhere.
They've blocked the goddamn stairs. Detective, take the elevator.
All right, I'll wait here.
Of course, we're the
Give
one.
them a chance to regroup.
Yes, yeah, I'm not going to give them a chance to regroup. I just have to run in there, take cover, kill everyone.
Wrong floor, police fan. Your buddies upstairs are dead. That leaves you, pal.
Come on, Paul, what's taking so long?
Real clever, asshole! I'm gonna find you! Oh.
Come in here.
As soon as he pokes his head out, we step on it. Just you and me. You can live to tell the tale. That's it. That's all of them.
Hell yeah. I'm starting to get better at this. dirty bad guys with headshots.
11K. Shots fired, suspects are down. We're code 4 here, but I need an ambulance at Bank of America. 7th and Olive. Notify coroner and detective headquarters.
Roger on your ambulance 11K. All units code 4 on the 211 at Bank of America. Code 4.
I already have done 3 streets thingies today.
The siren might keep people out of your way, Phelps. What do you think?
Well, that was me driving. That was me driving very badly, and I'm bad at driving. I'm really the worst at driving. So, that's going to work.
You should be locked up.
I'm a cop. I'm not going to get locked up. Because I am bad at driving. Oh, Jesus.
Hey, come on!
Okay, no, that person is dead in the car. Drive! That was rip. Like, as I've said before, like, I am very bad at driving in games like this. Even if you ask me to drive in Grand Theft Auto, like, it's never going to work out.
Gently.
Heavens!
KGPL 20 Century Unit. The citizen reports a man with a gun on Grand between 4th and 5th. Any Century Unit identify.
I need to go here. Like, I'm instantly going for jobs like this. Just because I like to do things like this in general in between things.
KGPL 20 Century Unit. The citizen reports a man with a gun on Grand between 4th and 5th. Any Century Unit identify.
Well, I crash into...
Car 11K, go ahead.
I crash into other people.
11K. Citizen reports a man with a gun on Grand between 4th and 5th Streets. Suspect.
Please, you gotta call for help. He doesn't look real good.
Quick, what happened?
Some punk held up my stand. This guy tried to help and got a bullet for his trouble. He got hit and hightailed it through the parking lot. Get going!
Oh, good grief, no way. Pursue the robbery suspects. Okay. Oh, good grief. Alright, I see where he's going.
Ah, shit, out of my way!
You come any closer, I'll pull the trigger.
Put the weapon down, now!
Like that.
What the hell?
What are you waiting for, Phelps? Up and at him. I'll hold up here, Phelps.
That's what I mean. And that's why I don't fuck with the police.
Car 11K calling KGPL. Shots fired. Suspect is down. We're code 4, but I need an ambulance on Grand between 4th and 5th Streets.
11K, roger on your ambulance. All units be advised the suspect is down on Grand between 4th and 5th Streets. Repeat, the suspect is down. Code 4.
Let's drive. Let's go to where we actually need to go now. Again. If we're gonna get another mission in between, then I'll go for that.
No siren, Phelps? This some form of stealth attack?
Yes, this is some form of stealth attack. A stealth attack on civilians, because I do tend to ram into those. But as I said, that is just because I'm bad at driving. Oh god, there was some sort of lower part, or higher part.
This sounds dangerous.
It sounds dangerous because I'm on the wrong side of the road. I was on both sides at the same time. Yeah, that makes it dangerous. Though I am getting there now, so... yeah, it works.
Whoa there!
I mean, I fucked this car up real good. De Baanbaakclub.
I think he's a bit of a gangster. He treats me nice.
Gentlemen, what can I get you?
Phelps and Galloway, LAPD. Were you working here last night?
Yes. How can I help, officer?
You can start with your name.
Garrett Mason.
You're the regular bartender on nights?
I'm a temporary barman. I work for an agency. I fill in at bars across town.
Do you remember a woman who came in here last night? 5'7", about 110 pounds, blonde hair, about 40 years of age.
You mean Celine Henry?
Yes. Do you know anything about her?
I don't. But the owner, Mr. McCall, serves her most nights. Would you like to speak to him?
I would.
He sits at the back of the club. Wears a hibiscus. You can't miss him. Is there anything else?
Fire away, Phelps. I'll stay here. I'm a little parched. Pour me 3 fingers of rye.
I just don't know how to dance to bebop.
So, how's your tuna fish salad?
Detective Phelps, LAPD. We're investigating the murder of Celine Henry. Do you know her?
Celine? Oh, Christ.
You going to pay
Sure,
for that?
I know her. She and I and Jacob, her husband, we go way back.
She was here last night?
Officer?
Sure, she's a regular. Celine is...
Pour me another.
Was a lovely woman.
Suspect seen with victim.
Was Mrs. Henry here with anyone last night?
Not at first. Celine already had quite a head start.
But she attracted attention?
Certainly. A few gentlemen became very enamored with her and her stories. One guy in particular.
You know him?
No. He's been in a couple of times.
Did they leave together?
Yes. At around 11. If it helps, I made the guy's license plate.
You drove me up to Mulholland and you did some messing.
I think this could be a great help, sir. Thank you.
It works. No. Sorry. Knowledge of husband.
You know the husband?
Sure, I know Jacob. He was in the Corps. He met Celine on a furlough and married her when the war was finished. He put up with a load of shit.
Do you think he killed his wife?
No. No, not in my opinion.
Was he ever violent with her?
Celine came in here last night looking like she'd taken a slap. They don't live together anymore, so it might not have been him.
Thanks, Mr. McCall. You've been a big help. One more thing. Would you have an address for Celine?
142 North Union Avenue. God knows I had to send her home in enough cabs to remember that.
Okay. Let's go.
Say, honey, what time did you get off with you?
Let's get out of here.
Hey, what's the hurry? My stool was just starting to warm up nicely.
Incidental.
Need a phone though.
Operator, give me dispatch.
Putting you through
Phelps, badge 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
I need a registered owner on a license plate, 2boy8899.
Yes, Detective. I'll need to contact the DMV. Shall I relay the details via KGPL?
Please. Thank you.
That works.
Where's that goddamn waitress?
We can go to the Henry residence or back to the crime scene. We need to go to the residence.
You find the booze helps you get through a working day?
Sharpens my investigatory instincts, Phelps.
A smart lawyer might use that to throw out anything you collect today.
A smart man might know it's unwise to stand between the patient and his medicine.
As long as you're not falling over, Rusty, I'll let it slide.
That's mighty kind of you, Phelps. You know, you picked the wrong job if a healthy thirst offends you, Cole.
We owe it to this city to do the best we can in this position. As homicide detectives, that responsibility is all the more serious.
Always the politician.
It's not political, it's practical. Maybe the men combing Hollywood Boulevard after the Elizabeth Short murder were more interested in sniffing out booze than the clues that would have led to her killer.
Yeah, well, if only you'd been there, choir boy. Betty Short would be alive, the Japs would have spared Pearl Harbor, our ancestors wouldn't have tasted the forbidden fruit.
Minor syntactical error, Detective Galloway. I never claimed to be able to prevent crimes. I only suggested a proficiency in solving them. Guess that's the drink slowing you down.
Oh my God, brother, oh brother. It's worse than I could ever have imagined.
No.
Calling all cars. Citizen reports officer needs help. Shots fired. Officer down. 6th Street and Lindley Place. 6th Street and Lindley Place. Unit to handle code 3. Identify.
Okay, let's go. Because that is the sort of jobs that I take. I really like this game. This is literally... this is one of the better games that I've played recently. I have not really played that amount of great games. But this has definitely been one of the better ones. Because, like, I've played a lot of games in like the past times. But this is literally like, well, I didn't know what to think of it when I started it back in 2014, and I didn't really do anything in it. Like, I only solved a part of the first scene, and now I'm getting into the kind of routine that I actually start to like it. Because now I'm actually going for it, and now I'm actually trying to play the game instead of only the beginning. You know, driving reminds me of the Godfather games in the first Mafia game. I can understand that. Like, I have not tried them, but I have heard of how the driving was in those games.
Calling all cars. Citizen reports officer needs help. Shots fired. Officer down. 6th Street and Lindley Place.
That alleyway leads to the rear of the building, sir. Someone's gonna have to climb up and take him down.
Good luck. Don't let him get a beat on you like I did.
We'll get them for you. Cop killers are the worst kind of scumbag.
Cop killers are the worst kind of scumbag, I know. Oh, I'm going wrong. Oh, you can't. Okay.
Shouldn't have had that second lunch.
You like killing cops?
Won't help console the officer's family, but these guys are done.
Beautiful. Alright, on to the next objective. On to the real objective.
From the newspaper.
Watch it, will you?
I never watch it. Good grief. Rip.
Phelps!
Rip. 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 As in rip me. Then there is also...
All units in the vicinity in any central
Okay.
unit. A 211 and shots fired
Next
410 South Flower
part.
Street. Units that can handle code 3 identify.
Let's do this.
Cole!
It was only a bin. Jesus, it was only a fucking bin. I don't care about bins or trash cans.
All units in the vicinity in any central unit. A 211 and shots fired 410 South Flower Street. Units that can...
Tables are turned now, haven't they, boys?
Hey, look, old man, we're sorry. Just quit shooting.
The hell I will. I'm getting pretty tired of losing my weekly take to you punks.
You ain't gonna last long in a tin shack.
You have to go around
God
this.
damn it, they went down there. Damn them, this is a $30 suit.
I think I did it right.
This is car 11K. Shots fired at South Flower Street, Scott's Garage. It's code 4 here, but suspect is down. I need an ambulance and coroner.
11K, roger on the ambulance and coroner. All units, 11K reports code 4 on the shooting at 410 South Flower Street, Scott's Garage, code 4.
Give me a break.
Hey, he hit me in the side.
You're gonna kill someone!
You know, putting the siren on might remove the element of surprise from your hit and runs.
Yeah, maybe. Oh, wait a second. Wait a second, because I literally have an idea right now. We will maybe... Okay. I actually wait for the civilian to cross over, Jesus. Well, it looked like I was letting a civilian walk over.
I don't need this.
You dropped something off.
Goddamn
Let me actually alt up real quickly to Discord. Alright, I joined the right, that's good. Ryu is saying yes. I'm waiting on something on Discord to happen, so please bear with me. This is something important for me and for well, not only for me, like for a couple of people. Hello.
Hello.
Rio has already said he was going to join in a little bit.
Okay.
I am going to put my Discord higher because otherwise the game sound is maybe too high. Now I do want us all to be hearable in the stream.
Yeah.
Because that's pretty... It's pretty normal to let everybody be hearable.
Yeah, that's true. Get my notepads out. There's my character development notepad. Still haven't had a decision about, said studio name, but I still have the list of studio names on there.
Yeah, I think we need to choose between those when we are really committed to it.
Yeah. Close game studio names. Yeah, when we start making the said Patreon and stuff like that.
Yes.
And have a little snippet of something to show someone.
Yes. And Ryu's Twitch is just Ryu with 01 behind it. That's easy. Because I do actually edit both the names onto the screen, of course. You can pull Ryu in. He's in the game stage right now.
Okay. Hello?
Hello.
Is my microphone working?
Yes, it's working.
Yeah, I was booking some movie tickets for tomorrow for my friends, so yeah, that took some time.
That's fine.
I understand it.
As tomorrow, that Yonder game comes out.
Ooh.
I might play some. It's a weird puzzle.
So what are we discussing?
Just just about everything around the visual novel.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like breaking the news on stream. I mean, I did already.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, because I did already say on stream that we were going to work on it. I just
people down.
And now we can actually talk about it, because I don't want to talk about what we have on my own.
Okay.
Because this is a project from us.
Ooh. Whew.
So we at least have a basic outline of the plot.
I'll try the back door. Wait here a second.
And you have made some designs ready, right?
I have not made anything at the moment.
Oh.
What I was what I was doing in the on the thing on Saturday, I was just testing what the engine could do.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
And so you have a good grasp of it, right?
I understand a little bit of things from it. Like, I don't know yet how the voice thing works, like the voiceovers that we have to do. But I'll figure that out. Maybe even because I was thinking.
Well, couldn't it be something like you have your sound files, your OGG files? If you could trigger them when said text comes on, then the voice will go over where the text is.
Yeah, but like we do need to watch out, because if I put it down as music, then it will actually cut out the music.
Okay. Oh yeah.
I need to watch out with that as well. I actually actually changed the stream as well, because playing this game and doing
Unless
this.
you mix. Oh no, that wouldn't be work, because people change music settings.
Yes.
Because I was about to say, well, you could mix the voice with the music, but then I'm like, well, people changed that, so it wouldn't really work.
And not only that, if you gonna do a page further, like the moment you click, the next voice would activate.
Yeah.
Otherwise, it's mixed into the music, and that means that the screen has to go over to the next line as well.
Yeah.
So we at least also have casted one person. So what have we decided about programming part?
Wait a second, I'm pulling you up right now.
We need to program the choices, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, so I'm not a programmer.
No, but like I know how to do the choices. I have looked a little bit into it, and it's It's not the hardest.
Oh, okay. Then you can, I guess, do the programming.
I just have to make choices, and I need to link things to each other, and that's pretty heavy sometimes.
Yeah.
Let me get to my Twitch. Can I actually select what we were doing? Fall under creative, yes, right?
I guess so. I think so.
Right. Because I do actually want to do this right.
Yeah, but yeah, our game is gonna be long. I think it's gonna be very long.
Yeah, but like, that's pretty good.
Yeah, we also need to make sure there are no plot holes.
Yeah, plot holes is something that we really have to watch out for. It's creative. We are now working on edit.
Like, suppose we talked about. Is spoilers allowed?
Yeah.
Okay, so we talked about that it's based in a dystopian future. We actually need to also create a background for how that dystopian future came into the first place, right?
Yes. Like, a lot of things need to happen, otherwise it's just going to go wrong.
Yeah. We are not just gonna drop them in like in Battle Royale. A dystopian future is taking place. Here's how it happens. Now enjoy.
And the stream is now an LA Noire / visual novel talk stream.
What?
Oh, I just had to change what the stream was all about. Like, if we keep doing it under LA Noire, well, I don't have LA Noire open at the moment. Like, people could report me, and that will actually get my Twitch into problems, and I don't want that.
Oh, okay. Are you gonna try some Nosferatu out? That's fun.
Okay.
Yeah, Nosferatu is a cool game. Have you played it, Goya?
I've seen people play it.
Oh, I played it when I was a kid, and it scared me as a kid. That game was scary when I was a kid.
Call of Cthulhu.
Oh yeah, that's a good game. That's a good game, actually.
Yes.
But it's very buggy. If you can find a non-buggy version, that's nice.
I have it through Steam.
Is it not buggy?
To me, it's not buggy. It's just one where you have to really turn down the volume because it is a loud game in general.
Yeah, that it is.
If you look at the stream, then you actually see something has happened as well. Because I have a little bit of a different setup for dev streams. Yep, my facecam chases plays, the chat gets bigger.
Okay.
But something else is wrong as well now, which I don't like.
Rainier here is not a fan of horror games, as we can see by his game collection.
Yes.
Oh yeah. So
But
you
surprisingly,
never played
you had
Corpse Party?
He played Hunipop.
Yeah. No, I'm saying Corpse Party. Like, I thought that'd be something up your alley. With a little bit of horror in there and anime. Yeah.
Right, the invoice thingy is now better as well. Like, it's now actually viewable. The chat, however, from the stream is pretty much impossible to read. I do actually need to...
Yeah, the stream chat is dead, I think. Because I was the only one in the chat.
Maybe if either change text color or give it a transparent, like a transparent background, a small black one that you can still see through.
Yeah, that's like...
You need to improve your bot, by the way, Rainier.
The bot, okay.
Yeah, like you need to add a bit... Do you have Streamlabs? Like, you need to add a few games or things like that, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, I use Streamlabs a little bit.
Yeah, just add games, gamble, the functions like that, like Merce or Carla uses.
Yeah, but like Mercy's gamble function is dead at the moment. She has like she has literally yesterday she fucked over all her commands last night. Like, and I was actually in her chat to help her fix it because like even her hook and brick commands were gone, and I just helped her with that. And she used the wrong money sign. She used like if you play The Sims, like that Sim dollar thing.
The simoleons
Yeah.
sign?
Yeah.
Yes, she used that sign.
I actually tried some Sims, but I didn't like it much.
It needs to be up your alley.
I like it.
I liked SimCity, the original SimCity better, you know, the SimCity was good. And so I bought City Skylines because the current City Skyline is a great game.
Oh yeah.
I like City Skylines.
It's so relaxing.
I haven't played it.
It's so unlike the other Paradox games which actually makes you rage.
Ooh, that game looks nice.
Oh, the one I sent you?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's on sale. I thought you'd like it.
Yeah, do keep in mind, like, I get my money on the 20th.
Yeah.
So, are there any good horror games releases this year? Except Outlast 2 and Resident Evil, we already got those.
Death Stranded's coming out.
Oh fuck, I cleared the whole chat on screen.
Death Stranding is not this year. I don't think it's gonna come out this year. So.
I pretty much cleared the whole chat on the screen by looking at the properties. That is... rip. I always do that.
Yeah, I think there is a lack of modern horror games these days.
Oh yeah.
Like the good classic Dead Space, Amnesia, Penumbra. Although there has been a sudden growth in VR horror.
How do I change background color? How do I do that?
Rainier, you need to buy an Oculus, dude.
Yeah, not.
Or was it those Hydra things? The
Oculus
HTX
or the Vive, the HTC
Vive.
Vive.
That's what I'm thinking of.
Yeah, the horror games on Oculus or Vive, they're great.
How can I get some kind of transparent background in at least like a black thingy around the chat? How do I get that?
Like well, you could make your own little transparent window through OBS and just put it behind it, but
yeah, but like I want it to be around the letters, like just some kind of outline.
Let me see. That's in you're in Streamlabs?
Yep.
I'm going to my dashboard, so I try to remember. I use a plugin on a thing I have that's to have my chat up so I can read it because I use one monitor and I don't want to use my phone.
Yeah, I have two monitors, but I use the widget URL and I actually use the widget URL in the stream as well.
Yeah, you just hit your chat box and background color's right there. It's like right under extra emotes.
Yeah, the background color is black, but it hasn't done anything.
Let's see. Font size, hidden message, hide chatter. Your theme, you might need to change theme, I don't know, like in a box or... I don't use the chat box thing on there. So
okay, let me. I think my link actually has changed because I've changed something myself. Let me.
Yeah, last person who followed me was Zach the Ripper.
Ooh.
Oh, Zach. I think he's from the Matt's channel, I believe.
Yes, he is. I play, PUBG with them sometimes, and or golf.
Oh, I played Golf with Friends with him
Yeah.
when Matt streamed. Yeah.
Yeah, when he gave like everyone golf with friends.
Nah, I just bought mine.
Like he gave it to me. I was like, "Yep." Matt also gave me, was it the Rocksmith remastered and stuff like that.
Yeah, Matt gives everyone Golf with Friends.
Yeah. He randomly gives me crap too, so. But I randomly give crap to everyone, so.
Yeah,
Karma.
you do.
Karma, pretty much.
Right, I just want a color source. I just want a new one. I just want black. Select color. Black, please. Oh god. What if I changed it to 1650? Oh god. I need to change the. Oh, for fuck's
Yeah, you need to change the whatchamacallit, transparency of that too.
Yeah, it's just a color source right now.
Yeah.
I actually can't change the transparency.
You don't have a like alpha layered version of that, or
No, this is just literally a color ping, but
yeah.
Filtering. Okay, I need to do something else for that. Is there a image? If I just set it to do an image. Let me just set something up, like, I'm going to set up something really crappy for this.
Oh, wow.
I need to get this to work. I just want a bitmap image. I'm just going to call it black. It's just going to be black. Maybe I can set the transparency for a picture. So that's why.
Yeah.
Because if this works, then hey, I am just not going to do anything else. That works for me.
Yeah, why fix if it's not broken, right?
True.
I want to use the fill ping where it paint bucket. There we go, save. File should now be called black.
Stretch.
Can I use any filters on this? Wait a second, again. Oh my fucking god. Scaling, color correction. I can do a lot of effects on this. Jesus, why didn't I know that? I can just do a color thing with for fuck's sake. I am so goddamn stupid. Color stars.
So, Rainier, have you given any thought to the music for this game?
I never think about things.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah. I'm very bad at thinking.
Yeah. So we actually do need some good music for the game.
Yes.
A little bit classic.
But you need the music also needs to tie in with the the story,
And with the
like
scene.
story cues.
Yeah,
and the
exactly.
scenes,
We
yeah.
need good background music that matches the theme or the mood of the game.
Yeah. Like, look at movies, you know, how they changed their music to go along with the scene. Like, a more actiony thing has more, you know, picked up tone in the music.
Yeah, but we have no Hans Zimmer, so yeah.
Yeah. You kind of like JRPGs, you know, how they have the battle music.
Yeah, and in normal conditions, they have the chill music, like in Final Fantasy VII.
Yep. Do 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 do.
I don't know
Yeah.
what I'm doing. Right,
And then you have a more slowed down.
There are, of course, some free musics we can use, but we actually need some musicians, I think.
Yeah. And all the musicians I know are metalheads. They can do battle
God.
music.
Yeah, battle music will be there, but we need someone for the chill music. Or we can just use some classical music. It's not copyrighted any longer.
Yeah. And like use some royalty free type. Yep.
I think I got something. Oh no. It doesn't do anything behind it.
I know, let's see. AI does music too.
Oh yeah, Vlad also does some music.
Yeah. Matt does a little bit of music here and there.
I think I got something.
What did you get?
I was in. I think I can get the thing to work with some kind of background. Oh
Well,
God!
good job then.
No, is it? Doesn't Vlad do drumming?
Yeah, Vlad's a drummer.
Yeah.
That can work.
Yeah, for the military theme, you know, let's get a drum one.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, we can't add the Imperial March, and that's too bad. Though.
Quickly
I
turning
wanted
off.
the Imperial March.
I'm quickly turning off the screen.
Like, can you imagine as the soldiers march, there's Darth Vader's background music playing?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that would have been epic.
Yeah. The Flight of the Valkyries, classic song.
Is that royalty free?
Flight of the Valkyries is an old, I think like opera song or something like that.
Oh, nice.
Like without the vocalization.
I got something to work.
They've used it in like
I
so
know
many
the
games.
classics of Beethoven, Mozart, they are probably free to use.
Yeah.
If you look at the stream in a couple of
Yeah,
minutes,
it's by
then the chat should now be better visible.
Richard Rager. This is. Let's see. Message. But yeah, that's Flight of the Valkyries. Everyone knows that song.
Do we?
Oh yeah, I recognize this music.
I can't play it on stream. Like, I don't know how copyright free it is. Because the thing for my streams, like, they are going through to YouTube. That's the whole part of it as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, but this is royalty free music.
Think so. Unless someone reamped his family did the whole thing. Because you can actually reapply for royalty. It's weird.
I'm just going to go to
actually,
the YouTube selection list. And I'll
there's
just...
a royalty free. It's royalty free.
Yeah, I want to know.
I just googled it, so yeah.
Yeah, but YouTube has its own selection of how they call things. So I'm.
Yeah, you have like public domain music.
Yeah.
Yeah, but YouTube has
Also,
its own. YouTube is
sucking right now.
YouTube is kind of a dick to everyone, even if you use royalty-free music.
Yeah.
Basically, a dick to everyone who doesn't have his own army of lawyers.
Like my old Kentucky home. Yeah.
If you have lawyers, YouTube isn't a dick to you.
Yeah. There's a lot of public domain. There's even public domain movies. So.
My channel.
That reminds me. Boya, have you talked about shifting the movie night?
Oh, yeah, I'm going to post something, or I told them to post it in announcements, but no one's done that yet because I can't post anything in announcements. Only Carla and Mercedita can. But yeah, I need to tell people it was moved up the week. Moved back to a week before the 30th, which is this weekend coming up.
Yeah, we just need to remind Mercy.
Yeah.
We need to remind Mercy a lot.
Mercy is probably busy with her water right now.
She's been, smoking that Black Desert crack.
Oh yeah. Yeah. That is a great way to say it.
That game is so addicting. I can see Dennis playing it all day.
Oh yeah.
She has been playing
Dennis is playing it. Yeah, he's been playing it non-stop as well.
Yesterday, Mercy's PC crashed while she was playing.
Oh wow.
I shit you not. She has made a picture for me. I shit you not.
Did it
she
overheat
needs to
or
get
something?
More fans.
It
No,
overheated.
She needs more fans.
Yeah.
Yeah, wait.
Mine has a crap ton of fans on the graphics card. I have a good airflow. Plus, I'm right by an air conditioner.
Handle 96 hours of gaming. It's that good.
Yeah, I'll show you what she sent to me.
I also have an air conditioner blowing right on top of me.
Just look at the private message.
Oh wow.
That is how far it went.
Oh wow.
She showed me one of those crash screens before she put her new graphics card in.
It's really, I really feel sorry for her.
She needs to work on airflow. If she's gonna do some graphical intense gaming for long periods of time, you want good airflow.
If you think about it, IBM still has probably the best designs when it comes to it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, my laptop is IBM made, and they have some pretty good stuff.
My entire computer's custom made. I built it myself.
I don't want my whole PC in a case.
I can't custom build a laptop now.
But when I go for
build a laptop, but those are harder than desktops.
You know what I want? You know what's something that I want? I don't want it in a case. I want it on a board on the wall.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
One of my friends wants to do that. I'm like, you can do a little bit of carpentry. All it is measuring out everything and putting your mounts on there. Drilling some holes and then putting a plastic case.
Yeah, you know why I want it?
That sounds like some work.
Yeah, there's a little carpentry work, but you can get spare wood or something from a junkyard and make it relatively cheap.
Yeah, you know why I want it on the wall?
What?
Because the airflow for my PC is so bad, like the side is even off my PC.
Wow.
How many fans do you use, by the way, Rainier?
Everything that is possible.
I don't even have a
Oh, wow.
optical disk drive on my computer.
Oh, yeah, my laptop doesn't have one either.
It's a desktop, but and then I just pop up the front, and it has the air filter in it and all that.
This laptop is good in such a good way, but it's so poor in such a way. Like, its volume is so low if I use the speakers.
I want to be able to.
I constantly have to use the headphone.
Yeah, I use my headphones. I do have speakers on my monitor.
You don't want to hear my speakers. You don't really want to hear my speakers. You know why?
But it's kind of low. Why?
Because I use my radio as my speakers.
Oh wow.
Oh wow.
Yeah,
you mean like those old ham radios?
It is a pretty old radio that is standing out my bedside, but it is pretty loud.
I do have a stereo system. I could hook mine to.
You know, fun fact.
Yeah.
I sent my BFF Shannon a message like, "Wake me up if something happens."
Wake me up before you go.
No, because she was having a hard time with some stuff. So if she needs me, then she can wake me up. So I was like, I'm decided to go to bed, and she said okay, and I was already going to bed, and I was just lying on it, and just suddenly the loudest noise from my radio came on, and I was literally like, whoa! I jumped in my bed. Because I was still awake.
Oh my God.
I didn't expect it. I just went deaf. It was the worst.
Yeah.
I would probably sleep through it. Hello?
Yeah, me too, pretty much. Hello.
Hello.
Oh, hi, Dennis.
Hello. Hey, Dennis.
Hi, Dennis.
Oh, you want to join the stream too?
Oh no, I didn't know what you people were doing, so I got.
We're using this to talk about the
visual
game
novel
we're making. Yeah.
Yeah.
Ah.
Mercy said, we use it for this channel for whatever we need. So.
Yeah, because otherwise people might jump into it as well. So just the safety.
Like I just did, you mean?
But you're a moderator.
Yeah,
so.
you are allowed.
This is our channel, so me and yours channel, so the Discord thing. Little voice channel.
Yes. If you want, you can look at my Twitch, and then you can see what we've been working on, like which program we use and stuff.
Yeah. Nah, it's fine. I'm just poking around, seeing what people are doing.
Yeah, you are probably going to go to Black Desert again, right?
Oh god, I just opened the stream and it's loud. I need to mute them or I can't hear you guys.
So Gandalf,
they were playing the
doing?
Took Took song, if you know what I mean.
Oh god, that song. Oh god.
Yeah.
So I'm like,
that's
oh,
become
god.
a meme now.
So yeah, I had to mute them because I couldn't hear shit.
Now, I normally mute my own stream as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, if I'm in a voice channel, yeah, I mute the streams.
It depends, like with who you're on voice.
I don't want to hear something twice.
Yeah.
Yeah,
No,
it
you know,
messes my speech jump.
There's this dude that I used to moderate for a while back, and like, no, he's nice, but he was also kind of a dick.
What?
And I hadn't seen him stream for a while, and I noticed that he got kicked out of the one of the discourse I'm in. That's like a community Discord, quite similar to this one, really. And I'm like, they didn't give details as of why, but I'm like, okay, sure, he's probably just acted like a dick again, like he sometimes just does. And yeah.
Oh yeah. Well, there's being a dick and then being a dick.
Yeah, pretty much.
A dick's always a dick.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter how big it gets.
Oh, people noticed. Oh, people saw me join. Now I need to actually hear if you're saying anything to me. Shit.
Wow.
Rip.
Everyone's joining. What is this? What is this nonsense?
Who's joining where?
Who's that pretty girl in that mirror there? What mirror? Where?
What mirror? I don't see a mirror.
I don't understand.
West
why I'm
Side
just
Story.
I don't think I have a mirror, in fact.
Oh god, I'll be right back, guys. I'll be right back. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh god.
Yeah, see, yeah.
It's not even because of this chat, by the way.
If you want, you can do maybe some voice acting later on when we are
Yeah, that
actually
is.
working
You
on
can
it.
do some voice acting.
Wait, what?
We are still searching for voice actors. Mercy is going to voice
Yeah.
act. Duncan is going to voice act if I give him
Somebody
a
join
Happy Meal.
Yeah, Jesus. Oh, he went to gaming.
I accidentally clicked the gaming stash instead of looking at the name of the person because I fucking took it.
Jesus.
I misaimed.
Nope.
A little
It's
nut.
Chris Cheese.
Wait, is that not? Is that Jesus? Wait.
Is that his like a different account or?
Yeah, I think it is. Why did my fan stop?
We can't take him in because he is not part of the team just yet.
But yeah,
Like this at the moment is still a private project. Well, not a private project because we're talking about it on stream, but
Yeah, I mean, I'm just sent there and doing something important right now.
Yeah.
yeah.
So Dennis, what type of voice acting do you want to do? Do you want to do a hero, a villain?
he's a villain.
Maybe
maybe we
both.
can.
Why? How dare
maybe
you?
we can make him the leader of a faction.
Yeah,
What?
true.
A faction?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is
Your
that
own,
some kind of fetish?
your own porn faction.
No.
Yeah.
No lemon.
You can have the military fetish, or the spy fetish, or the freedom fighter fetish. Which one do you want?
I mean, I don't even know the whole context of the whole novel. Wait, who's streaming this? I need to click you. Hold on, there we go.
Rainier is streaming.
Yeah. I need to load in and now then I can actually see what the fuck is going on.
Well, this is what I have here is just the template that I was using to learn this program.
Yeah.
No, it's a program.
Because we're
the
totally
main talk
new
is in the voice chat.
Okay, now I'm gonna mute myself because I do not want to hear my own voice. Thank you.
Why? You don't think your voice is sexy enough? How about mine? Come on, big boy.
There's a difference between it not being amazing and it sounding like complete trash. Just like sewage came out of your mouth.
Oh boy.
Are you okay there?
Broke Rainier again.
Tell me you keep breathing, please. Keep breathing.
Yes. In and out. Come on.
Yep.
Just keep on breathing. No pushing yet. Don't push. You don't want that baby to come out.
Oh,
Oh
I
boy.
think he's dead.
Oh, for fuck's sake!
Okay.
Why?
Somebody just... Oh dear. I'm gonna have to explain to somebody that the site that's called Steam Featured is actually a phishing site and that you're not gonna get free money out of it.
Aww.
It's basically this site that if you click any link on it, you go to Steam Powered instead of Steam Featured, and it's basically like, oh yeah, if you send this link to other people, make them fill in their account details, then you're gonna get like $40 for free. And I'm like,
yeah.
No, that's a phishing site. Don't send that to people, please, because people are dumb, and they will do it, and their information will be stolen. And yeah,
People are stupid.
Yeah, people are.
Yeah, they are.
They're gullible.
I mean, hey, people are stupid. That's why we are making a visual novel.
they have been doing it.
not
with
What
it.
are you trying to imply, Rainier?
But the thing is, I have been hearing about the same site for about 4 years now, and nobody's given enough of a fuck to shut it down. Like you'd you'd think that Steam would take offense and go like, that side named Steam feature, that's a phishing
no
site.
fucks unless you fuck with VAC. Steam gives no fucks actually.
Steam's like, oh yeah, we think people are smart enough not to do that, but if they do, it's their own damn fault 'cause they're stupid enough to do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, Steam has only problems with two things. I think the VPN and the VAC. Yep. Otherwise, even if you add pirated games to your Steam library, they don't even care.
Unless, someone, they figure out that you're doing it.
They don't even literally care. I saw this on Reddit. Oh my god.
Oh god.
But if they get, if it was a big publisher and, they're complaining to them about it and say, oh, we'll take our business elsewhere, they might say something different. Because that's, will directly affect their revenue.
Yeah, I still don't think Steam gives a fuck.
No, Steam never gives a fuck.
Yeah, look where they came from actually, how the company started. Yeah.
But yeah, basically you're making a visual novel that has different factions, right?
Yeah.
Because I'm looking back at your stream, and this looks like a classroom of a.
Yeah, because this is only a.
Yeah, although he needs to make it more dystopian, because we are setting it in a dystopian future.
Yeah, but what you're seeing right here on the screen, that is just the test thing that I was working on a couple of days ago. Like, nothing of this is actually working on the actual.
None of
itself.
this will be featured in the actual game.
Yeah, because
oh yeah, that girl's
own
definitely
artwork.
The main character of the most bloodthirsty faction, obviously.
Oh yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, let's just make it. You know what? We can make him the leader of the. No,
You
wait.
could-
This can
you
is
could
charismatic.
You could
She's not
take one of the
blonde or
shapes of
blue-haired.
like literally. Imagine picking up one of those
Dennis,
eyes.
do you think you can pull off a charismatic character?
A what?
A charismatic character.
A sexy character?
I am charismatic. What are you on about?
Do you think you can pull off a character with a sexy voice?
Do you think you can pull off a French accent?
A friend what?
A French.
A French.
French accent. I don't know.
Sacre bleu, monsieur.
Oui. Monsieur, I will defeat your family.
No, I probably can't do with that.
Yeah, I think he's perfect for the spy faction actually.
Yeah. Because they do actually want to get into that tomb and actually do want to blow it up and stuff.
That's quite some interesting information you've got there. I can sound very British if I want to.
Oh, that sounds nice.
Yeah, although it sounds quite weird coming from him.
Well, he is Dutch like me, so even if it will sound.
I mean, my English is above average.
Yeah, I think the AI would be a good British accent.
I mean, it's British, but it's not because basically American people call me British, English people call me Australian, and Australian people don't call me anything because they've got no fucking clue.
You don't sound Australian to me, so yeah. I said you don't sound Australian to me.
I don't sound Australian to myself.
Yeah.
Then again, I don't sound British to myself as well, though I do sound more. I sound too posh
British
to American
accent
though.
is way too characteristic, I guess. It's way too different from the other accents.
Yeah, I mean, I don't sound American because I don't sound like trash, but you know.
Oh.
Yeah, pretty much.
I don't like American accents. That's all I'm saying.
Shots fired.
Listen, you have
Yeah.
nice American and you have Texas American, okay?
Y'all get her done now, you hear?
What?
Well, I reckon you're in for an ass whooping.
How you doing, mate?
Oh my god, I think we broke him again.
Y'all come back now here.
How do you guys keep doing this to me?
Yep, you have easily triggerable button.
New.
Oh god. Oh god. It's
Well,
it
you know,
certainly is warm here.
having your high point in noon isn't good. You need to have your height, you know, your high point like early night in bed with like a nice girl or something. Instead of like in noon.
Oh god.
Yeah, I think Rainy needs to take a break right now.
Basically, you need to know when you have to shoot and when you don't have to shoot.
Shoot him with what?
Yeah, shoot me with what?
Whatever you want to shoot him with, mate.
I'll
Oh,
shoot
don't.
you with my love pistol. Pew pew.
Oh,
Yes.
you got like maybe Dennis. Have you seen this actually in Mercy's chat from Saturday to Sunday?
I mean, there was a difference between what I've seen and what I'm gonna remember.
Yep.
Do you remember anything from me and Goya?
What do you mean, mister?
I mean, I'm gonna have to be very diplomatic about this one, but no.
The kind of talk we had in her chat.
Oh,
Mainly
my buddy
the
one.
most vivid thing I can remember is you talking about some fucking brand. And me remembering I can't eat brand, so...
We were talking about butt buddies.
Yeah.
And I was going
Oh wow,
balls
is that a
deep.
new club we are starting?
I do seem to remember something about Nutella, but I don't think that were you guys.
No.
I think that was somewhere else.
I think that was Bejeebus.
Is that whatever the club is named? The Butt Buddies?
Nah, Bejeebus was just salty playing Left 4 Dead with Carla.
Yep.
Yeah.
But Bejeebus is salty every time. He was salty in WWE today too.
Yeah, but like,
fine with the guy,
Bejeebus
but...
is related to saltine crackers.
Listen,
He's just
I'm
always
fine
salty.
with being tilted, but when you're playing, like, at English, hold on. If you're playing like Friday the 13th, and the only thing you could say for cursing is dicks and balls, dicks and balls, dicks and balls, repeatedly after each other, I'm like, yeah.
Or you can go
no.
balls and dicks, balls and dicks.
Like,
You
listen,
need to be material. You know, your
cursing
jokes
is
are getting
fine.
old.
Cursing is fine, but this is a bit.
Repetitive.
What would I call it? It's not just repetitive. It's like, yeah.
oh, then you haven't seen what happened to me. Like on Mercy's stream, I actually got attacked by someone on the team, and I was literally like.
Yeah, the thing is, if you are playing quick matches, that can happen.
Well, I mean, there's difference.
Because there are players that do that.
Yeah, but
I mean,
like,
there's a difference
I will
between...
actually show something. I have actually. I'm going to show this on stream. Something that happened on her stream.
And this is why I tell everyone to play private matches on Friday the 13th. Because, yeah, the community is cancer right now.
I agree.
Trolls.
You're like.
Yeah, you know what the thing is? There's a difference between cursing once and twice, or just fucking cursing like you've got like the disease thing, like Judilatrat or something.
Yeah, like you are a sailor.
Yeah, like
Oh,
you're
like
a sailor.
Yeah. I mean, that is the phrasing I used on Spriven before I kicked his ass.
Army
I didn't really
matey.
kick him, but I made him
Lick the
leave.
poop deck with your balls.
Wait,
I made him
lick
leave,
with
basically.
balls?
Yes.
I mean, I'm gonna pretend I didn't hear that.
Okay, I hope this still works.
I mean, your stream... Oh no, you're not frozen. I
Okay.
just saw you blink.
What works?
Oh, and now you moved again.
I am, I think, 2 minutes or 3 minutes late on the stream, so yeah.
But like,
I'm just on the voice chat.
I'm
Excuse
sending
me,
a.
That's quite the delay, mate.
Like 3 minutes?
Yeah, he has a lot of buffering.
Yeah, because
It
I
doesn't
am in a
buffer for
different
me.
zone.
It doesn't buffer
Yeah, because
for
I'm
me.
in a different zone, and since Rainier is not affiliated, Twitch gives him very little bandwidth.
Yep.
My buffer size is only 4 seconds for me.
Yeah, because you are in fucking Europe, dude.
And I'm in the same country as him.
Yes. I've all sent you Mercy stream and actually the timestamp that you need.
About 3 hours and...
Yeah, it's like hour 3 minute 2 seconds 48. About that time. You
yeah,
can hit.
basically the spy faction. Oh, you PM me. Why does my Discord not give me fucking PM notifications anymore? I'm so tilted.
My Discord gives me way too many PM notifications.
I'm not getting any fucking signs from it anymore, and like I don't know what I did.
Like some of the Discord groups I'm in,
All I
every time
hear
someone
is-
messages, I get a notification. Like, what the hell, dude?
Oh, you can change that.
They were after my booty. That's all I heard.
Yeah, like I think Matt's Discord, Matt's
you
Discord
did
gives
just
me a message
send-
every time.
You did just send me something that's 3.5 hours long.
I've sent you the timestamp with the.
Hour 3.
Okay, I thought you sent him that Noah challenge.
No.
No.
2 to 3 minutes.
You were a buddy. Yes, you were, dog.
But like you can
By
hear
the way,
the
Goya,
salt.
did you attend Rainier's stream on Sunday?
Yes,
A little
yes,
bit
you
of
did.
it.
Yes.
And then I passed out.
Yeah. That Noah.
Oh,
Noah,
that's so
Noah,
annoying.
Noah, 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 Noah. And then
Nico.
That's from the same anime. Oh no, wait. No. Noah is from Noire from Hyperdrive Neptunia, and Nico Ni is from Love Life School of the Project. I know my animes.
We have very different tastes in anime.
Wait, are you being chased by like a person in that game?
Yeah,
I need to watch
yeah.
more anime.
And you can literally hear the salt in my voice. Especially how the echo is sounding, because I was in voice with Mercy at the same time, and we both had a radio.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, if you are in voice chat, I don't think you need the radio actually.
No, but
never pick up the radio.
It's only for the other people in the group.
Yeah.
that we pick
Yeah,
it up.
if you are in voice chat, it's and that's why you should always go for private matches.
Yeah, but you know what I like? What I like about the radio, like the fact that it was just like you hear it double, you hear it like an echo. It made it sound so much better. I like if I would have watched it back and I would have only heard it one time, then was like okay, but like hearing it back with that echo just made me laugh so much.
Yeah.
Hey, buddy.
Slice the salt.
Yep. And I get pretty salty.
But yeah, like, what's the story of your comic thing? Or novel? Visual novel, if I want to be correct about it. It's like a thing with factions. Is it like...
Yeah, there's a military faction,
Yeah, but like,
a foreign invasion.
So it's basically set in a dystopian future. Have you watched Battle Royale?
I have not, and what is a dystopian future? And a game.
Future... let me put it in this way. Have you
Fallout
watched Hunger
4.
Games?
Fallout.
Yeah, Fallout 4. Good example.
Post-apocalyptic, basically.
Yeah, post-apocalyptic future. Yeah.
Okay.
Although I don't think we should go the nuclear route.
Yeah, what kind of route are you gonna go? Did people get
like war-torn?
Nuclear?
We can always go for the bioterrorism or the chemical warfare.
Like, there's a difference. You can say it's because of war. You could say that it's because of a disease.
Porn.
Yeah, the bioterrorism. It always
Well, it
works.
doesn't even have to be bioterrorism. You can just say that shit happened, meteor from space came in, everybody fucking died because they got space measles or something.
Or we can go for climate change, because that's a reality now.
Yeah, true, climate change.
Probably shouldn't go with the zombie invasion because that would make things too good.
Yeah, that's
And it's,
overdone too much, and we don't want zombies.
Zombies is overdone.
Yeah.
Right now, as of right now.
Porn will be included, probably.
Wait, what?
Yeah, he wants a hentai version of everything.
Well, I want two different versions.
Oh, God.
A censored version, that can be put on Steam, and then...
Yes. And then if you want the uncensored version, you have to download an update from our site.
Basically need a Sakura Spirit grab.
Yeah. But if you buy one, I say you should be able to get the other one.
If you buy one,
you should be able to buy an upgrade.
Just to make the censored scenes a DLC.
No,
probably don't think
deal boobies.
I would just make it as an
DLB.
unofficial patch that you can only download from the site.
I would say DLB, downloadable boobies.
Works
Just
as well.
make sure you research into what Steam takes and what Steam destroys your ass.
Yeah.
Yeah, we will actually do that.
if they get upset with you, then you're in trouble.
I know.
Yeah.
Yeah, true.
Um,
So basically, in a post-apocalyptic future, our story is set. I was thinking of setting it in Britain.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, and so we have a story set in a military academy where our protagonist goes to. And since Rainier wants a love story, we also have the female love interest. Lots of them, actually. I think
Yeah.
6 or 7.
Yeah, you can literally date, but you do need to watch
I mean,
out.
if you want to make a porn version of it, you've got to have many women.
Yep.
Yeah, we also need the
Simple as
harem
that.
ending. Yeah.
But do watch out, because if you
Unless you want some guy stuff.
date two men, if you date 2 or more at the same time,
Well,
you will get in trouble with the
if
ending.
we are catering to every taste, we also need to have the furries.
Yeah.
That's why we want someone in a squirrel suit.
My question is, so you're like, from what I'm seeing now, like I'm gonna write this down actually. What the fuck is my notebook?
Oh god. A lot is still going to change.
Alright, so
I want a basic view of what the fuck is gonna be the story, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Alright. Ask your questions.
Go yeah, write it down as well.
This actually works. This pen did not work for 3 months and now it's fine. Okay, don't question.
I was like, what's it?
So basically, post-apocalyptic world.
Yes.
So post bullshit.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a military reign government.
Don't care what happened yet. Something happened. Shit went down. People were adapted. Many people died. Families were lost. Yay.
Yeah, we also need to make sure there are no plot holes.
Yeah, that is something we really need to watch
So
out.
basically, there's like military control, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
It's Burma.
Oh god. That's right next door, dude.
Basically Nazis.
Something like that.
Then you have,
Yeah.
you know, people are resistant, you know, freedom fighters, you know, trying to break
the
off
military
from.
guys,
rebels.
Actually,
Yeah.
the military guys, I was imagining them like Stalin's Russia, you know?
So you get like the Soviet and you get like the American
Or,
freedom fighting kind of.
yeah, like an iron rule imposed upon the people.
Yeah. And then you have a foreign faction, kind of like a French Napoleon type.
Is this like all in one city, or is this like in
they
a
are
country?
basically. We are actually initially setting it in the academy, so there's a cache of old world weapons, to borrow a Fallout term, that both the freedom fighter faction and the spy faction are going for, and which the military faction is guarding. So at one point in the story, all 3 factions will come to a head, and the protagonist will have to make a choice.
But like the spy faction, is that like a kind of like?
Yeah, they're
the spy faction actually has people in the school. Like literally, they tried to get people in the school.
There's
double agent.
Surprise.
Yeah.
Yeah, we have thought about a double agent character like Snape in the school, who is forced to being work for both factions, but he doesn't want to be in the situation.
So he's trying to figure out how to get out of said situation.
But who is he loyal to? Is he loyal to the agency or to the?
He may just be loyal to himself.
Okay.
You never know.
He will be loyal to the character.
That's the actual charm of a double agent. You never know who he's loyal to.
Yep.
Okay. But yeah, like
and
the whole
we can
story.
actually decide who he becomes loyal to based on what the player chooses, on his based on his indirect actions.
Yeah.
You can
So what I'm
convince
interested
him.
in knowing is the way the world looks.
Yeah, and here comes the interesting one. Once the player decides to side with a faction, things will escalate. It will shift from just affecting the academy to the entire British Isles. It will just escalate into a total war kind of situation.
The whole thing plays in Brittany, basically.
Almost the whole thing.
Britannia.
There is an advantage of doing that. It's at an isolated place surrounded by sea.
Yeah.
So the limited scope will actually help here.
Okay, so that means I know kind of what to expect, like global-wise.
Yeah.
So you've got 3 factions, and you
Yeah,
start off.
yeah.
in
If
one
we
area.
actually set it in mainland Europe, the problem would be the scope. We had to write a lot if we have to scope the entirety of Europe.
Yeah.
We do at some point enter Europe with everything, so we do actually at some point.
You could just keep it at that, like some fucking thing happened, and like England is the only habitable place left.
We can't actually do that since we are going for the French Napoleon angle.
Ah.
Yeah.
Do keep in mind
that would lead to a plot hole, and we can't have plot holes.
We will at some point have to go to what it's called again.
But we can actually define how much developed the different societies are. Like they are on a much reduced level of development compared to the old world.
Yeah.
And so they actually want those ancient caches of weaponry and stuff, or ancient technology to them to benefit. And so the wars are basically technology wars.
So did the technology level stagnate or get lower because of the disaster?
Yeah, it's remember how it works in Fallout.
Like the
how the
Brotherhood
Brotherhood
of
of Steel, how the Brotherhood of Steel works.
So they went back kind of to the Industrial Revolution time kind of technology.
You can say that.
Yeah.
Like basically the Fallout kind of things where they then invent lasers, but not the kind of Fallout shit where you get fucking androids.
Yeah, we don't want fucking lasers.
No, things like that.
Like this, it's not like the ridiculous steampunk side of Fallout, but more the normal gun side of Fallout.
Yeah.
Yeah.
With like the trashy raider kind of armor on guns and shit.
Get steampunk.
Yeah, but yeah, some steampunk. We actually don't want the outlandish aliens or the laser weaponry, because we want to actually set it in a realistic Earth with an alternate future.
Yeah.
Because
Fallout is actually a retro game. You know, it's set in alternate 1960s. What could have happened?
Yeah. Something about like Prey, for example, as well, as like an alternate future. What
You
would
mean
happen
the
if
new
Kennedy-
play, right?
The new Prey. It's like the Typhons.
Yeah.
Because in that world, the Kennedy didn't go to like the Vietnam Wars. He didn't involve himself with that, so the whole Soviet side of things.
Alternate history is actually pretty interesting if you think about it. What could have happened?
Yep.
Yeah.
So basically, you're in England, something happened, don't know what, don't care, and you're basically at a lower level of technology where resources are going to be,
scarce.
you know, scarce.
Yeah, and so
there's
we
gonna
have a
be-
military society.
I mean, there's got to be a military
dictatorship.
society trying to control all the resources, basically.
Yep, pretty much a dictatorship if you think about
Yeah,
it.
and rationing shit, and people, you know, get unfair things.
Yeah,
blah, 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 blah.
communist Russia.
Yeah.
I think our
Soviet
characters,
Union.
like the character does at some point make everything even
So,
worse for the planet.
basically, you've got freedom fighters who you could see as like the.
Yeah, but the freedom fighters, though idealistic, are rash about their actions. Like they bomb and stuff, so that's basically also have negative effects. And their actions have already caused the death of one of the parents of the protagonist, so he is not naturally inclined to help them. So there will be conflict there.
Okay, so you have the army, who is like the leading harsh leaders, basically.
Yeah, our character.
So the protagonist won't actually be naturally inclined to help the freedom fighters free the country, because there is some personal conflict, even though the military is in a dictatorship.
Okay,
basically.
but my question is, what are the spies? Because for me, it's not really clear.
The
what...
French guys, of course.
They're the French.
Not French, but since we are going for the French Napoleon, it's easy to describe it that way.
Just
they are the foreign faction from mainland Europe, and so they are trying a foreign invasion.
Doesn't mean they can't have a stunning
Yeah, so they
British
don't
person
want
in
a
there.
direct war initially. they just want to sabotage and steal technology. So they are.
They are they're basically the ones that want to acquire power through technology.
Yeah, think the CIA or the KGB. They want the foreign technology. How the KGB stole the nuclear technology from the US.
So basically, they would try and invent like some mass weapon and then force control.
Yeah,
pretty much.
So they're basically in a technology war.
Yeah, pretty much.
So they're going to be sabotaging and stealing and intriguing and bullshit like that. Okay.
It's like the Cold War, pretty much, almost.
Yeah.
Interesting.
So what do you think about the idea, the initial plot?
Sounds interesting. I'm just, you said the army is going to be like Soviet style, so you know what the art style for them is going to be as well. So that's nice. I'm not sure what kind of clothing style you would use for like the freedom fighters.
Yeah.
Do keep in mind that whatever side the character chooses, he will make things with the planet much worse.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
but like,
true.
Like for example, I could understand like the army would have like they would be like in uniform and shit like that, and like the freedom fighters would be a ragtag bunch of people who have like all kinds of like clothing, more like raider kind of. But then, what would the spies look like?
When I was thinking of the freedom fighter, I was originally thinking of Fallout 4, the railroad guys, how they're trying to free from this. I was originally thinking of that.
That works.
Don't design them like that. Give some original design.
Yeah, but then you have the spies, who are initially, of course, don't have an art style because they're going to be hidden. They're going to be incognito, of course.
Yeah, they basically look like. Yeah, they basically look like the military guys as well at the moment.
Yeah, but then the question is,
they practically infiltrated.
Once they start moving, and once their actual armies, their actual community starts going in vision, you're gonna need to have an art style for them as well.
Yeah, like their military.
After the shits is the fan, that I think we should have an invasion going, the invasion of British Isles, which will actually escalate everything.
Yeah.
What you could do is you could make those guys a little bit more steampunky because they've got different technology and crap like that.
True.
Yeah, or you could even go as far as like give them special stun guns or God knows what.
Yeah, though they won't be using them at the beginning because they are incognito. That only will then come in the later part of the game.
Or you could give them like a special kind of like electronic glove or something that like works as a stun gun, where you can see like electricity go through the glove through like a see-through compartment.
Like a Tesla thing?
Like a Tesla hand, basically.
Yeah.
Like you have like claws like sticking out of the hand, and you like prick it at somebody and you fucking taste them.
Oh yeah, I see where you're going there.
Yeah, we actually need to give some thought of what the actual technology levels will be.
Yeah.
Like
I
what
think you should
will be available and what not.
I think the spies should have one or multiple kind of like technology things and give them an edge that the others don't have, because otherwise why would they be trying to scavenge technology?
Yeah.
It would have to be a hand.
And I think they should also be xenophobic. I think pretty much both factions are xenophobic, the military and the spy factions.
Why? The spies would be interested in the aliens trying to get as much technology from them as possible.
They want the technology, but they don't want the other people having the technology.
Yeah, but what about the freedom fighters?
I don't think the freedom fighters should necessarily be xenophobic, because they want to free. They are idealists, even though they are misguided idealists in a sense, since they are bombing.
But then again, they want freedom. That means they don't want to be controlled by some bunch of goddamn aliens either.
Yeah, true. But they're fighting for their countrymen in a sense. So they can't actually be xenophobes,
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that could be interesting.
Plot is basically we have the spine now. We just need to develop the characters and write it down.
Yeah, I think it'd be interesting to have like a small group of people who isn't actually part of any of the factions.
Yeah, correct.
Yeah, Mercy is already giving her voice to the military faction.
Of course, fucking German.
Don't say it that way. That is just that is maybe a little bit mean.
Yeah.
She knows what I think. She knows what I say. If you say anything regarding to, oh, Dennis called you a filthy German, she'll just laugh.
Yeah, I know. Like, I'm not going to say anything to her about it.
No, I mean, even if you did, she'd just laugh, like in a positive way. If you made a positive mention of
so
it.
we made her at least a sociopath. She likes puppies, and she is pretty much a vet come attack dog trainer, and she hates humans.
Yeah, she has a distrust towards people. So
she's a furry.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Quote unquote. I know what you mean.
But I originally wanted to give her a Squirrel Girl role, where she wears a squirrel costume and runs, but yeah.
But you should be able
what
to.
What you could do with the spy faction is that you could have like a hybrid of like really French and really British sounding people, like really posh people. Because like I will not be able to do a French accent for fuck, like no way.
Yeah, but if you think about it, if the spies had French accent, it would actually be suspect to the British people.
Yeah, they would have to pretend to be British, so.
Yeah, so they would have to be actually fluent in both accents, because then for the first half of the game they would have to speak in British.
Yeah, or you just get a person that just speaks British as one of the people to go in there and do shit with the English as a double agent or as a spy. Well, they don't have to adjust or adapt because they already speak British.
Oh yeah, that would actually
like that way
can cause more conflict.
Like that way,
we already have one double agent.
Yeah, because that way, like it's not like like you have double agents, fine, but he's not going to be the only agent out there, and the other agents are not going to be fucking double agents.
Yeah.
You know, I could, for example, going with me.
That could actually be interesting.
Yeah, like going with me, for example, you could make me a regular spy, you know, that just talks pretty British, and then.
I'll be right back.
Okay.
No, you're not allowed to.
Okay.
You need to listen to your basic ideas, god damn it.
Well, it's on stream, so he can always watch it back because the stream will. The stream will make it.
The stream's behind as fuck anyway. Yeah. But basically,
yeah, I'm not even watching the stream. I'm just talking and looking at Discord.
Yeah. What you could do is that you have like a few spies who are like
I'm
really
lurking on the stream because the stream is currently right now just buffering.
Ah, rip. It's fine for me. It's not buffered once. I'm both Dutch, so you know.
Well, you are not the guy in Asia, are you?
Of course, that guy in Asia, yeah. Okay, that sounds very racist, and I don't care. This is how you know not to ask me to do Asian accents.
Yeah, do a Chinese accent. Oh god.
That sounded amazing.
Why are you laughing at me? I think it's really rude. How dare you?
Oh god. Do you want me to break down for the third time?
Maybe.
No.
Maybe this time you'll die for real.
No. That's not going to happen.
But yeah, basically you could have like some spies from who people really wouldn't expect them to be spies, and then they find out they are spies. So you get a situation where like the army has
we actually need the surprise because we also need to surprise the audience because they don't know there is actually a spy faction in the school.
Yeah, but that is.
I think it'd be interesting if you had like if the character goes with the army, that it would be interesting for like your character to uncover. Discover one of the very important or trusted people from the army to be a spy, or if they join the freedom fighters, that were like one of the higher officers is actually a spy.
That actually reminded me of the Fallout New Vegas mission with Captain Ronald Curtis. You remember that mission where you have to stop the train to McCarran from blowing up?
I have seen Fallout 4, but I haven't played that much because the game keeps crashing.
This is in New Vegas. There was actually a mission where you had to stop a train from blowing up, and you find out one of the most trusted captains of the NCR is actually a Legion spy.
Yeah, Something like that, yeah. I think it'd be interesting for your character to figure that out. And if he doesn't figure it out, he just gets backstabbed, like later on if he doesn't find out that that person's spy.
Do keep in mind, our character is laid back as hell.
Yeah, but he's also a laid-back genius.
Well, if you're intelligent, then you might casually figure out and point out a spy, and if he doesn't figure it out, then later in the story he could be betrayed, you know?
Yeah. Have you watched Naruto?
I do. I have watched it, yes.
Yeah. So basically, we wanted our character to be like Shikamaru.
Oh god.
Yeah, Shikamaru is actually cool.
Yes, it's just a lazy bitch, but yeah. I mean, he basically gets slapped around in his marriage, but...
Yeah,
sure.
When he actually uses that brain, yeah, there is no problem he can't solve.
True, I agree. Yeah, that's true, that's one way of doing things. Although, it might be a good idea to make the character a little bit more charismatic than him.
Actually, I don't think we want the character to be charismatic. Although we can go for like the special route like Fallout does.
Yeah.
Although that would...
You'd go fucking hipster.
Yeah, that would require a lot of programming, I think. The special. Like, we had to make dialogue shift. Although we can add special dialogue like speech 30. We could always do that.
Yeah.
I think we need to start working on the visual novel like really soon, actually. Already, like, literally getting a baseline down in the visual novel studio and then work out all the things around it.
But yeah, I wouldn't mind being like one of the officers or one of the spies from the spy faction. At all.
You're probably the one backstabbing.
Actually, everyone can have multiple roles because there are more roles than voice actors.
At the moment, yeah, but like I do actually want to watch out with using double voices in one story.
Yes, I agree.
Because
like,
some people might get annoyed by hearing the same voice on two different characters.
Yeah,
some people actually can't handle that.
Give every person a major role and a few background minor roles.
Yeah, that could
like
work.
Things that people that only you only see twice, but never with the other character on the same stage.
No double main character voice shenanigans.
Yeah, no double main characters.
Yeah. Also, I think we should make the main protagonist a voiceless character.
Yeah, that a lot of visual novels do that actually, and I understand why.
I agree why, because that makes you connect more to the character instead of instantly go, okay, I don't like the voice.
The thing I didn't like about Fallout 4 is a voiced protagonist.
I don't like the voice, and that, like once people don't like the voice, they're gonna hear the voice the entire game, and they're just gonna feel disconnected with the whole fucking thing.
Alright, let's start about Fallout 4 then.
I just realised I'm still following a certain streamer, as she turned out to be a gigantic slut, so I'm following her right now.
Okay. Yeah, but something that is actually... Bethesda has actually said sorry for making that big of a fuck up with the voiced character.
Yeah.
Well, Bethesda always fucks things up, that's nothing new.
Sorry, I just realised I was still following a lady who turned out to be two-faced as fuck, so...
Yeah, and...
thought I already unfollowed her.
Didn't you already say that? I am having a sense of deja vu.
He already said that, yeah.
No, I had a big conversation about it with a bunch of people, but that's not on this server, that's on the other server I was talking about earlier.
Ah.
Because, do you guys know Inuki TV?
Nope, never.
No idea.
From Smite, like Inuki, the one who makes like the top 5 plays.
Nope.
Nope.
That's a shame, but basically I used to be a moderator for him. That was like a really big community Discord as well, and I ended up leaving because I disagreed with the way the thing were going. Because it was
he a big streamer or something?
He's still big. Like when he made his Twitch account, he instantly got partnered because he was already so well known beforehand. So he basically got partnered from
like the big YouTubers coming to Twitch.
something like that. Yeah, he got instantly partnered because you're that well known already. He's like really well known for doing.
Yeah,
things
like remember
us.
when PewDiePie came to Twitch?
I don't. I will never watch him, and no.
Oh wow.
No.
What?
Well, we have a Jacksepticeye fans in our midst, gentlemen.
I do not enjoy
Julia.
PewDiePie. No.
I don't like
like
PewDiePie
Jack.
as well.
I like Jack,
Faces, no.
but I don't like Pewdie that much.
Listen,
He's
I've watched it. I've watched a few of his videos like really long ago.
I actually like his stand-up comedy these days.
Yeah. I mean, I watched a few of his videos like really long ago, and I was like, fine. I'm not that interested. And then I ended up like.
Actually got better these days.
And then I listened to one.
Comedy.
I listened to a few of his videos like later, and I'm like, God damn, he's changed.
Yeah, Pewds actually is good now compared to what he was.
Oh, I've heard a lot of negative shit about some things that he did in certain videos, but that's not something
He
discuss too much here.
Yeah, Pewds
Convinced
likes to quote
some people
controversies.
to say "death to all Jews" on a sign, and got
Yeah.
in trouble.
Not smart.
Yeah, although Wall Street Journal, fuck you again.
Yeah, Wall Street Journal tried to screw him up.
So, looking at voice actors, you've got Dita, who is like the tamer for the army, or something like that.
Yeah,
You've-
I think we
so-
also need to give her another role in another faction too.
But a minor one, obviously.
Yeah, because I don't think that tamer is gonna be that big a role.
Oh, okay. We've got me, who I'm gonna literally write down as me. Being what am I gonna
Yeah,
be?
so
I'm
we are
gonna be
naming that
spy.
character Dennis, right?
Don't care. Dennis, Daniel, Dan. Don't care.
So his surname will be what? Menace?
Should probably be something like a little British. Little British.
It would be good if we have AI on board because he's British actually.
Boy, my name is George the Seventh.
We do need to make sure that everyone does it for free.
Yeah.
If I do this, I will require 10 million hugs. From a pretty lady.
Simoleons. Would that be in simoleons, good sir?
No, visual hugs from a pretty lady. A merchant scholar don't count. I get plenty of those.
What?
Yeah, Merce is generous with her hugs.
I know.
Oh, well, I just wanted to say that to you, but about like I will ask her to give you a lot of hugs, and like then you actually said that it wasn't.
No male touching, thank you.
What?
No male touching. No male on male action. No hugs.
Yeah, he is allergic to it.
I will give you a lot of hugs. Go yeah, let's hug.
If a man tries to hug me unexpectedly, I get the allergic reaction of punch.
Yeah, he was once in the hospital for that. There was quite some
You'll get the
intimate touching
allergic
involved.
reaction of
that wasn't
thing
me.
in bum.
I mean, I haven't ever punched somebody for hugging me. I have punched people for punching me, but that's a different thing from hugging because that's fucking fist to mouth contact or fist to chin contact. Cheek.
He probably does a power bomb on them if they hug him.
I mean, basically, what's a good example? Basically, when I was like, I don't know what the English plebs call it. In my fresh year, basically.
Freshman?
Yeah, that's like the first year of high school, right?
Yeah, freshman. Yep.
Yeah, okay. I mean, like, if you translate that from Dutch to English, it's bridge class.
Oh yeah, yeah.
So I had to think for a second what the fuck it was called again, because all the anime fucking confused me with that. So basically I was like a freshman, and like everything was nice and dandy. My class was really nice. It was just one dick of a person that made all the people dicks of persons as well, but I was regularly fine because I'm savage and witty as fuck, so people knew not to fuck with me. Because I would basically verbally abuse them.
Oh wow.
And basically, halfway through the year, he tried to make me the little bitch boy of the class. And after about a week, he cursed at me again, and I started cursing back, and I was quite a bit more graphic and creative. and he got insulted, and you know, despite being like 1.5 hands smaller, he decided that it was so rude he had to punch me.
Oh wow.
Wow.
So I punched him back, and he flew 2 fucking tables and never bothered me again.
Nice.
Oh, that's cool.
Like I have one, I have
Did
like.
any of his teeth fall out?
No, I don't punch. Like I gave him.
That's too
I
bad.
uppercut his like his chin basically, but I don't like square punched him in the face or anything.
No, he
That's
was
too
being a
bad.
dick to you.
Yeah, he was being a dick and he punched me first. If somebody punches me, they're
Yeah.
doomed. If
He
somebody
was
punches,
basically a big asshole.
oh, like if somebody punches me, I'm like, oh, I'm gonna go ahead now. Let's go.
You turn into the Hulk when somebody punches you.
Well, that depends on the situation. That depends on the situation. If somebody actually punches me for no reason and like hurts, I get fucking angry.
Everyone gets fucking angry if someone.
No, but
punches
the
them.
thing with me is, I have like, I can get annoyed easily, but I don't actually like get angry easily. Like that's something my dad does as well. We stay quite calm for a very long time, then we get annoyed, which is basically the same as being calm but a little more savage. And then after people like poke us enough, we just explode. Like there's no warning.
Yeah.
Like we just go from. I go from normal to annoyed to quite goddamn annoyed to fucking raging, basically.
Oh,
and there's like no bridging thing. There's like very annoyed, punching your teeth out.
Oh wow. So
Oh.
you never play I Am Bread. Got it.
I am what?
I am
I Am Bread.
I mean,
a game about
I don't have,
a piece of
that's-
bread who wants to
that
become
kind of
toast.
games don't make me angry, like the toast game. Like, it takes certain things or a lot, like a very large amount of things to get me angry. But if I get angry, I know that I'm angry for a justified reason, and I own people.
So,
I get
rage.
No Dark
in
Souls
games?
for you.
No, like I don't have gaming range at all.
Me either.
Oh wow.
Like games don't get me angry. Like
It's
horror
people.
games, they get me pissy, but not like legit pissed. That's like, oh, I'm annoyed at the game pissed, which is annoyed.
Horror game gets me scared.
Yeah, Reinhardt's always scared of horror.
The thing is, basically, I don't get angry until I get really fucking angry.
I basically get angry at the moment I get annoyed.
We have a nice psychoanalysis of Dennis going here.
I mean, the best explanation I can give is like a sleeping volcano is fine. You know, it's a nice mountain, lovely thing. When it starts erupting, you're fucked.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we just need
Mount
to
St.
board the boat.
Now, I go from a sleeping volcano to bursting in your face.
Yeah, I have,
All
I
over
have the
your
same
face.
thing, but like I have it a lot earlier.
Yeah, it takes. I have like a wind-up time. It takes me a long time to get angry.
Yeah, for me it doesn't.
In my case,
I
I just
get
get
the- I get ang-
instantly annoyed and angry, and then I just immediately cool down.
I mean, if I get pissed, I will stay pissed for a proper time
Yeah,
because
I get
same.
pissed very quickly, and then I get calm very quickly too.
I mean, I don't stay pissed for long, but I will make sure that you know you fucked up afterwards. I will still be not amused with a person.
Then you become
Like, but then again, there's
passive-aggressive.
certain things that trigger me. Like, you know, I have autism, right? I have the Asperger syndrome, and jokes are fine, don't care. Anything is fine, but once people start to try and insult you, like in a serious way with the autism, I'm done.
Yeah.
I
Like,
understand.
I will. I mean, I won't straight up punch a person because I have one rule: I will not punch first.
I have Asperger's.
But I am completely fine with grabbing somebody's fucking collar and just holding them up against the wall and warning them never to do it again. Fine with that. I'm not punching them, or kicking, or any other things that involve body parts. You know, hitting them hardly.
Mm-hmm.
Until
Hardly
that person
hard.
does anything to you.
I will not actually like attack a person with like punching or kicking unless they start.
Yeah, like until
But
they
I will,
do
but
something.
I will get physical first if they do certain things.
Let's get physical.
As in like grabbing their collar and like putting them up against a locker or something.
Yeah.
But then
Yeah.
again, shit's already happened at that point. Like,
Yeah.
you know,
Yeah.
especially because I give people a warning first. Like, what you're doing right now is going to make me pissed, so I warn you.
Yeah, and when they don't hit it, you hit it.
Well, I don't necessarily, like, even if I get pissed, like, I know that I've got enough restraint to, like, not punch first, but if I get pissy and then they punch me, they've got a problem.
Yeah.
They've got a problem on my hands. With my hands, mainly.
Yeah, just make sure that they don't die.
I headbutt.
Otherwise, that's a problem.
I mean, most of my fights
Yeah.
are solved through either intimidation, where I don't even have to punch them because I verbally own them, or intimidate the fuck out of them, or I just punch them once.
Yeah, that works.
It helps that I've got gigantic fucking hands, hence that if I make a fist is enough to basically cover somebody's, like, upper lip, nose, and almost their eyes.
So you are basically Bajiba's character from WWE.
But, like, basically, if I hit somebody, that's like...
Dennis, have you
Yeah.
seen the character Bajibas is using for WWE?
Nope. I have not.
See it, you are basically describing him.
I mean, I've got larger hands than my dad. Who is, like, 190. Bigger feet than him as well, actually. Like, I'm smaller than him in height, but my hands and feet are bigger.
So you have longer hands?
Longer, you know, his hands are a little more mature, so they're a little wider, but I have longer fingers, basically.
I don't think we need that much description, but thank you for it. Oh, Mercy's gonna start.
Yep.
No, right now, you mean?
Yeah, she's probably gonna start in 10 minutes, yeah.
I mean, I'm trying to give you, like, a clear example. Why couldn't
We
you?
appreciate the example. You know what? You should watch it, Bajibas in WWE. Oh god.
We do actually need to start working on the visual novel at some point.
I mean, I think we worked out a lot of ideas already.
Yeah.
We need to actually write down the script. That's the most important part, at least right
Well,
now.
backgrounds, characters, like at this point, we first need to get a look on how everything is going to look.
Yes.
Because the
That's something I'm not going to be in much help with.
I'm not either. Like, I'm very bad at drawing.
Yeah, so we need to write the screens down like a screenplay, and for the background, grimy backgrounds, of course, a bit dark setting, I think, because this is a dystopian future, so there's no happy-go-lucky environment. And what else? Oh yeah, the freedom fighters need to be less clean, like more dirty than the other groups.
Wonder if this will look proper. I don't know.
Do you have any ideas?
That kinda is like it. But then again, it's skills down, so...
You know, we can go for
You know,
that
like
drag
the-
look like in Fallout 3 if you have played it.
Do you know, like, the basic size of, like, paint when you open it?
Oh,
Like, do
yeah.
you know about how big that is?
Yeah.
Just send Rainier, like, a PM with, like, roughly the area of one of my fists.
Jesus. Yeah, okay, that's pretty
Like,
bad.
it's still scaled down a lot, but, like, that's, do I need to send it to you as well? Or did you see it already?
I did see it.
Huh. You saw it, and were you...
What?
Did you see it? On the stream, or do I need to send it to you as well?
I
see
have.
what?
I have.
I
not
am
put it on
5
screen
minutes
thing.
behind him, I think. And it's buffering
I'll
so much.
just send it.
It may just skip it. Yeah, just send it.
Yeah, send it to him. Like I haven't. I haven't
It's still
shown it
like
on screen.
it's not fully scaled, but like you know about how big this.
That
space
looks
thing
like
is.
a face.
No, it's just like. How does that look like a face?
Yeah, it does. There is the left ear on the side,
Okay.
and there's the hair on the top. Look, the spiked hair, and there's the neck at the bottom.
For fuck's sakes.
It looks like a
The
face.
chin. Yeah, but
All you
like,
need is the eyes and the nose and the mouth. That's it.
looking at the scale, you can see like that's quite a big. That's a lot of coverage with one fist.
Yep.
Yeah.
You'd be perfectly fit for the Giants. They would recruit you, no problem.
Yeah.
But yeah, what would we actually need to start working on this on the title screen?
Yeah.
Oh.
Because we can actually work on the title screen as well. That can actually happen.
Okay.
So we have.
I'm gonna leave you with that because I'm gonna have to do some other crap right now. It is later than I thought it was, and I still need to do some shit.
Rip.
Okay.
That I should have already done, really, and I may or may not have forgotten about it. And because I was doing things on my note, like I'm basically doing things on my note block, and that's why I'm seeing that I've forgotten some things that I had to do like 3 days ago. Oh gosh.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm gonna have to do some things like pretty quickly right now.
All right.
So yeah, at least I helped you with the creative part of shit, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can help us anytime you want to.
I'm more of the creative type of person, not the I know how to fucking draw shit. I'm the writer, not the I'm the writer, not the image artist person of a book.
Yeah, we know you write fan fiction, dude. We know it.
Dick. I've still.
How is that gay fanfic going?
I have written a concept, but I've not actually like written a single word of actual fanfiction yet, because I did not have.
You told us, dude, that you wrote that gay fanfic once. Don't forget that.
Oh god, you know the thing I had to make about two friends, yeah.
Yes, you told me.
Like basically, we had enough people there to make 6 different groups of 3. Like everybody drew lots with like numbers on it, and like we drew number 4. So all of us were like number 4, and like funnily enough, it was like me, my best friend, and then the other person of our group of friends who actually lives closest to both of us. So that was quite funny. Like all of us live in the same village.
Must have been easy to write.
So and like on the lots, it had like numbers like the R for writer, or you know that like if I translated it in English, it would be R for writer, and then you would have like the V for victim, basically. So I drew the R, so I had to write the thing, and they were the victim, so they were the thing I had to make fanfiction about.
Oh wow, at least you were not in the story, that's a good thing.
Yeah, I mean I'm still mentally scarred from writing it, but sure.
If you were in the story, I bet you would be mentally scarred now.
True.
He would be
yeah,
the
I
one
mean,
with the
then again, we did make
biggest
we did make the promise that it wouldn't be like actual full-on porn. It's just like, you know, soft.
Well,
Did you ever publish
it was implied though.
Kinda, but there's like no sex scenes. It's just like, oh,
Yeah.
that person likes that person, and if you continue writing, they might have a sex scene. But
It'd be like they spent the night
just
together.
sell that
The
plot
end,
to
pretty much.
Stephanie Meyer. I'm sure she could make it big.
Yeah.
So it's this basic homoerotic without the sex.
Really soft.
Yeah, it's homoerotic
like
without the
really
erotic.
soft gay fanfiction, basically.
It was like was a yaoi pretty much without the sex.
Yeah, it was like 50
Yeah.
Shades of Grey, just the gay part.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But like there had to be like a sensual part in it, but like not the hard stuff.
Instead of Yuri on Ice,
Like there
it
was
was
a group,
yaoi on
like
ice.
there were, like I just happened
Hey,
to
guys,
be in
guys,
a group
guys.
that only had guys.
Guys, you know what we actually
yeah.
should do?
Oh god.
We should rate Mercy when she has started, when she is actually in her screen.
Okay, I'm not gonna join on that, sadly.
For fuck's sake,
So,
why
yeah.
not?
Because I'm gonna be gone.
Yeah, but like, just with the raid, just with the start part of the raid.
Are you gonna raid right now?
She is at this point, and I can see her screen. She is not at.
Because my mother is calling me from downstairs right now, and she does not like to wait.
Right then.
Like if she calls me to come downstairs, that's with a reason, and that means that it can't wait. If you know what I mean.
I understand that. Like she
So
changes
that's-
screen in about 1 minute. Like I can actually see her stream screen right now.
But yeah, I'm gonna be leaving then. I'll pop in later, like
Okay.
the good little loyal moderator bitch I am.
I'm practically
Okay,
a good
sure.
moderator as well.
You're
Yeah, I'm a very
you're
good
basically the
moderator.
random. You're like the random Brad addict that's in there regularly enough to be trusted with a moderator status. You're like the fucking bread hobo
I
that
am
has
the
a
best
fucking.
moderator, dude. I just make fun of the streamer. I'm the best
I
moderator.
mean, Rainier's basically the bread hobo that got a knife so that
But
he
yeah,
can slice
but
his
he
bread
is,
into
fine with,
manageable slices.
being made fun of, so it's fine.
He's got like a little knife to cut the bread, and then he's got a little knife to cut the cheese and put it on the bread.
You put the lime in the coconut?
If you hit it hard enough, it'll split. Yeah.
You shake it all up?
Oh, but people are getting angry downstairs. I gotta go. Bye.
Alright,
Bye.
see you later,
Someone's
dude.
gonna get spanking.
Goodbye, Denise. What?
I could just imagine that.
Now bend over. Nice and slow there.
Rip.
I'm just gonna give your little rump a little touch.
What? Oh, good
I
grief.
bet that feels wonderful.
Oh god, the noises.
Oh god. Oh god, oh god, oh god. I can still see Mercy startup screen. We actually need to wait for that. What are we actually going to do?
Now,
Wait.
my nipples are getting aroused.
Okay, that sounded actually creepy.
Alright,
Okay, now.
this is going to be what we're typing to her.
It puts the lotion on the skin.
Could actually
Guys,
get
guys,
inside a
guys,
horror
guys,
game.
guys. You can see you can see my stream chat, right?
Yes.
We can. Do we need to rate now?
In a couple of minutes. Like like if I see her screen change, then yes, we are starting.
Okay, now.
Just
Put those raid buttons up.
Just already copy the message, and make sure to be ready to start spamming when I change over my screen.
You
I'm
boy, you
behind
should have a
screen,
pretty
so
mouth
just,
there.
Say in the voice chat when you start the raid, cause I'm very much behind you.
I know, but like I will say it I will say it to you when we start. Like I'll say it to you when I actually change everything for myself as well.
Boy, now.
Okay.
You better hope your soul belongs to Jesus, because your ass belongs to me.
With no lube, I'm sure.
No lube. I raw dog it all day long now.
Oh god.
Oh god.
Yeah, I know. I'm weird.
Rip. But yeah, I will actually now activate the end screen of the stream so we can after that directly jump into her stream.
Alright, I'm shifting to Mercy's channel.
Yeah, I have actually already her stream open. Have you copied the message?
I've copied, and her stream is up, big boy.
Right.
Yeah, I got the message too.
Okay, my stream will now be in the end screen, so everyone on my stream have a good day, and then we'll host over to her the moment she activates everything.